I'm just saying it's not my fault. It is not my fault that we are 3 minutes late starting tonight. You guys know, you guys know I always try to start on time in the Rideshare Garage. Every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. I am punctual. I am early. I am never late, but it's not my fault. I swear it's not my fault. We're going to start with Buddha. Good evening, Buddha, sir. How's life treating you out in LA?
It's been all right. Can't complain.
Nobody's going to give a shit. Nobody's going to give a shit anyway if you do.
If it's not me, then who, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I heard that, brother. I heard that. All right. Below him, we have accounting Tom. Tom is going to be in a little bit of a spotlight tonight because he's got a little bit of breaking news for those who didn't know yet. Oh yeah, Mr. Thomas. How's Tampa, my friend? How is Tampa treating you?
It was good over the weekend and cool on Monday. Not so much yesterday or today. It's been like dead as shit.
Well, we damn sure gonna get into it tonight.
That's all right. But tomorrow usually kicks it in for the whole weekend.
Well, we're gonna get into all of that, sir. Especially when I tell you guys what I did today. I did something today I ain't done in a while. Yeah. Anyway, all right. I see Mr. 1,700 a week. In my stop lying, bro. Where's Mr. 1,700 a week?
Miami, Tulsa.
Yeah, nobody hit 1,700 that week, so that's why there's nobody there.
I mean,
I've never seen Oakland, Florida.
I hit something more than that, but you know. But
he done went away now.
I heard it.
He's coming back. He's getting in there.
Whoa, now he's upside down.
He's upside down.
The upside down, man.
Well, he's in Oakland, Florida.
Yeah, he's in Oakland, Florida, right?
Yeah, Oakland, Florida.
Oklahoma.
Oh,
there
man.
He is.
Florahoma.
You know what? Hey, Nick, you know I got nothing but love and respect for you, right?
Here it comes.
You know I got nothing but love and respect for you, right?
What did I do now?
Bro, I'm going to get you a hat that fits your head. I got to get you a hat that fits your head.
It's the fro.
Oh, my God. Mr. Nick, how you doing, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's another day in paradise.
Okay,
getting these
all right.
Uber X rides, I'm dead as fuck.
All right, let me, Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony, how you doing, brother? All
What's
the way
up?
From Colorado. Whoa, Buddha. What? Tony? Tony, there's something different there, Tony. Tony.
Not the doors, bro. Oh my God. All right, I'm getting a Cybertruck next week. My driveway.
Oh, that's my other ride. The Cybertruck.
Lord have mercy.
I got the
Mr.
Cybertruck
Tony.
at home. Here, I picked it up yesterday.
Holy
Look at this
shit.
guy. What the?
Yo, this cat out of control.
I'm moving back to Colorado, bro. Back to Colorado. You know, I'm moving to Colorado. It's the summertime. I can get away with it for 4 or 5 6 months before that snow starts dropping down on my ass again and chases my little Floridian ass back home. Tony, that is a Model X, sir.
Yeah. I've been working on this for a few.
That Uber X be paying good then, huh? Jeez.
Uber Model X.
Uber Model X. Tony, how did we come about this Uber, this Model X, bro? This is what I want to know.
Well, for those of you that don't know, I've been working with or renting from the test driver company out here, and since 2021, and they pulled this from a driver that's had it since 2020.
Damn.
Damn.
Had
Jesus.
a lot of repairs that needed to be done, so that's probably why they pulled it from him.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
And I think as a gesture for all the promos I've been doing for him on YouTube, I got offered the Model X, so I'm in it, and I'm getting everything situated so I can do private trips and make some real money out here in Denver. Already picked up a Denver Bronco today in it.
Nice.
Damn. Through the app or through a private function?
Through Lyft Black.
Damn.
Nice.
You know, that's
So-
awesome.
so-
It sounds like the company is actually working with you. That's awesome, man.
This one has 3 rows, and semi-adult people can sit in the back. Maybe like Eddie size people can sit in the back.
Damn, he went midget city on us. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Where the lady gets done with that OnlyFans, I'm gonna tell him what you said. Does that Model X qualify for Lux Black SUV and Premier SUV?
Lux Black SUV on Lyft. On Uber, only Uber Black.
Ooh. Okay. Well, still.
Yeah,
Like-
I tried to get them to give me XL on it, and they wouldn't.
Even though you got the third row.
Yeah.
Wow. Because
If I still had a hub out here, I probably could go down to the hub and they would do it. But
I know a guy in San Francisco. He has a Model Y with 7 seats, and he gets XL on Uber.
yeah, I probably just have to keep calling until I get somebody that's not an idiot.
Yeah, you gotta just keep on
I'll
trying.
call the safety
bro.
line. That's what I'll do.
Oh
Put it in
god.
American.
God damn.
I'm going through. I want to welcome everybody to the chat tonight. We got a superstar in the house, bro. Big Tony from Denver, Colorado.
Mhm.
Okay, has stepped his game up. He is officially the first guy that I've seen. I'm sure he's not the first guy. It's the first guy I see out of everybody on YouTube that has the Model X now, and the way he's doing it, dude, good for you, bro. Good for you. Like seriously, good for you. You're gonna be able to
Props
go
the
private
beard,
now too,
bro.
right?
Yeah, so the idea behind this is to be able to flip the extra income from this summer and fall into my own car, and then flip that into making my own test driver company with different
Regulations.
rental situation, more set up for gig workers.
Brother, I'm so glad you mentioned that. We're gonna come back to that tonight, bro.
Hey, bro, let
We're
me
gonna come
invest
back
all this
to that.
Coachella money, bro. Let me invest all this Coachella money into you.
Because a lot of people, I was a San Francisco driver. What's up, buddy? He's got the Mach 3 out there, I believe. I was a passenger and I've been picked up on a Tesla Model X and S. I'm telling you, I have not seen an X doing Uber. But so how long have you had this one now?
I just got it on Saturday.
Hey,
So not to be a pest, but I'm gonna be a pest.
Yeah.
What platforms are you running?
Mainly, I've got Uber Comfort for the time being until I get all of the paperwork through, because it requires the same thing as private drive does out here. So just have to wait on the paperwork to process through PUC, and then I'll be moved over to Uber Black. And then Lyft, I have Black and Black SUV. And then the main thing I've been doing right now is, or at least the weekdays this week, has been catering.
Okay. Well, see, are you noticing the power drain any faster than than your
yeah, definitely. The efficiency on this is much lower. That's why I've got to definitely get all the private trips all set up so I don't have to worry about the extra charging it's going to take to run this thing.
Okay.
It's a 2018 versus a 2022 Model Y. It's heavier. Battery has 202,000 miles on it.
200,000 miles on that battery?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, all them Tesla haters say that Teslas can't go over 100,000
Well,
miles.
I don't know.
Right?
What's up?
Scott's in the chat. He's like, "Oh, great, another Tesla car on here." Scott, he had a Tesla already, buddy.
Yeah.
He upgraded, bro. That was it.
You're behind, Scott.
Don't start your shit, Scott.
Don't start that shit, Scott.
Hey, look at Silver Fox's comment though. Tesla's where it's at, bro. I got more compliments in my Tesla than the stupid Escalade, bro.
Well,
Believe
you know
that
what?
shit, bro. That shit's
So-
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know where Steven is, but Buddha, you're going to be up next because I want to hear about your second weekend in Coachella. Now that you got out of the Escalade and back into your own car, I want to see how that worked out for you. But Tony, so now that you got this, like you're going to be set to go, bro. You're going to be in some really good positions to go after and make some real money.
Yeah, for sure. I already have a handful of people that are just waiting for my PUC number to hit through, and then I'll be adding them into my book. And then
y'all heard what he said. Y'all hear what he just said? Y'all hear what did y'all catch that? He said, say it again, Tony. Go ahead, say it again.
I'm
You'll
gonna
be
add those
where?
people into my book, my black book for my black rides, my obsidian book for my obsidian rides.
My obsidian book.
My obsidian book. Wow.
Shout out to Obsidian Vinny.
That's my dog, bro. Oh my God. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. Oh, Omar. Woo! Welcome back. Welcome, Omar. Welcome back. Scotty Two Hotties. Like, welcome. Yeah, Omar needed a little R&R last week. He got his R&R. He's back with the group today. All right. Well, listen, bro, that's like flipping awesome. Oh, FSD?
FSD included, so I no longer have to pay subscription.
Damn. Let's go.
It is a hell of a lot more aggressive than the Model Y, and it doesn't have blind spot cameras for the screen, so I'm like YOLO every time it changes lanes. So far, the only car it's cut off is a Toyota Prius. So I was like, all right, that one was good. You could do that one. I'm fine with that.
He said it's YOLO every time it switches lanes. That's funny. That's funny.
Bro, those
God.
side cameras really, bro. Once you don't have them, bro,
Yeah.
it's like a oh shit.
I got in a bad habit now. I've like got to remember how to use mirrors and stuff.
Oh, listen. I did something today I hadn't done in a while. I had Fight Club today.
Oh,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I had two of them, and it was requested that I take the Cadillac.
Yeah.
Right after some conversation, I could have took the Model Y, but no, they wanted the individual who reached out to me said, "Hey man, do me a favor, take the Caddy." Okay, no problem. I take the Caddy, bro.
Bro, you're just like me when I was trying to fill gas for the first time.
Bro.
I was like, oh shit.
$53 to fill up that tank today.
Damn.
$53 to fill up that truck.
And I'm like, man, last time I charged was $7, and that was a lot.
This is what I'm saying. That's the first thing. The second thing, the second part, there was I had some annoyances, guys. Like I was having mental breakdowns. I actually had to start the truck. I had to hit the button to start the truck. I got out the truck 3 times. I forgot to turn the fucking thing off.
How many times did you hit the gear shift or the whatever is on your right side, whatever stock that is?
The windshield wipers. Fuck.
The windshield wipers.
How many times did you hit that instead of your
bro.
Oh,
bro. But by far, not forget the engine noise, Forget the car. You know, you're doing. And my car don't vibrate, bro. My Cadillac runs like it is as smooth as you can get in a nice vehicle. But I felt the vibrations. But forget all that. You guys want to know what the most annoying part was?
I think I know.
Braking?
Yeah.
I had to take my fucking foot off the accelerator and actually hit the brake.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
When I would let off the
Yeah.
gas, I would let off the gas, and the car was still going. It was like, oh shit, dumbass, move your foot. You know? Oh my god.
That's
Bro.
what happens when I'm driving the van to church. I'm like, Lisa's all, you have to use the brake. We're coming in hot.
Oh my god.
No, bro. Yo, you know how many times I just walked up the Escalade, bro, and I could still hear the engine running. I'm like, why the fuck is the engine running? And then
You gotta turn it off.
And then my one of my homies was like, hey, bro, you gotta turn that shit off. I'm like, oh fuck, because I have a Tesla. And he's like,
Especially
yeah.
especially at $7 a gallon out there by you. You better turn that son bitch off.
Woo.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, the gas killed me, bro.
Now, my first client today. Come to find out, he's got the electric. He's got the Porsche EV. See, and I hadn't seen him in like 2 years. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's the EV, the 4-door sedan. He said, "Bro, next time bring the Y. Don't worry about it." I said, "Well, you know, I'm only helping somebody out because they're in trouble. But okay, next time I take the Y." And then the other group I could have took with the Y. They would have been fine. Anyway, Tony, congratulations, brother. Eddie hasn't seen it yet. Go ahead, push on Eddie one time. Eddie,
look at them doors, Eddie.
Make my day. Go ahead.
Look at the back doors, Eddie. Look at the back doors, Eddie. Eddie, look at the back doors.
So dope.
You little bastard.
Hey, Eddie, I got a spot in the back for you in the third row.
Yeah. Watch that
Reserved for
outfit.
your height. You meet the height requirement.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be kicking the back of your seat. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Your legs aren't long enough to hit the.
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Did somebody just choose violence?
On
Yeah.
that note, Eddie, how you doing tonight, buddy? How's your day going?
Nothing. But
It was all right. Yesterday was actually pretty bad. Yesterday I barely broke 100 on a 10-hour shift. Today I was about 150. But I had to come here and do this. But it's been slow a couple of days.
Break my heart.
Hold on, no.
Hold up.
The whole they're having the whole protest going on at the UT.
So I heard. I saw.
It's all over. It's all over. It's
So
at the university.
They have cops in riot gear and all that stuff there. So I'm assuming that's what's going on.
Yep.
And,
They shoved them all off, bro. They shut that
and if
shit down.
anybody's wearing one of those freaking bandanas over their head and getting in my car, hell no. I'm gonna keep driving. You're walking.
Yeah, you don't want the problems.
Nope. Do not want any of those problems. But I didn't get any of those today. Did not get any of those today.
Okay. Listen, let's see who else we got. We got Happy Feet. Is that Happy Feet down there? Is that Happy Feet in his Suburban? No. When you do Happy Feet, you got to do this. Remember that? Yeah, Steven's got it. Happy Feet. Got on his little flippers. He's out there wading around in that Suburban trying to make some money. How's everything going, Ramo? How you doing this week? Okay, Ramon's not talking.
No, he's on mute because I can't hear him.
No, I took him off mute.
Okay.
Okay, we'll come back to him. We got technical
maybe
difficulties.
he's got
all
a
across the board.
secondary mute.
Yeah.
Could be.
Hey, Vinny.
Could be.
Vinny, you getting fussed out by Rideshare Rodeo.
What's up, Vinny? Why am I never invited to join you crazy gentlemen? Hold up, wait a minute. Tony,
See?
have I not invited? Wait a minute, Steve.
See?
I've invited you.
See?
I sent him an email and he told me, oh, sorry, bro, can't make it tonight. Maybe
He said kick
day.
rocks, bro. Kick rocks. I only respond to Footy and Vinny.
Goddamn right.
Get over with.
So I'm gonna go in there and invite him unless Tony wants to shoot him an email real quick with the link I sent to him. Steve, you
Rubio,
always
do you want
welcome
me to send you
brother.
that?
Yeah, send him that link. Send him the link. Let him come on in here. Sup with
Thanks.
that.
I like being invited. Thanks.
All right. Obsidian Vinny, my man.
I know.
Steven. My man Steven. Hey, everybody's got to put it up. Come on.
Yeah,
Eddie,
put it
Eddie,
up,
come
everybody.
on.
Come on, put them
Everybody, come on. Raymond, Nick, let's go. Come on. Buddha.
Come
I
on,
would ask
Omar.
Omar, but we already know it's a hard no from Omar.
Yeah.
Right? We already know it's a hard no from Omar. And he's laughing. He knows he's laughing. Big Steven, what's going on with you, brother? How are you?
Can't complain. Well, no, I can because I've been mainly working off a Lyft this week, and it has been rough. It has been very rough. So we'll see. This weekend is Stagecoach. So we'll see how it all goes out. It sold out quick. So hopefully we can drum up some business.
10 minutes sold out, bro.
Damn.
That's crazy.
What's that? Taylor Swift?
Morgan Wallen, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Did you hear that new song? I heard the new song today. Cowgirls.
Dude, he got arrested. He got arrested.
Whatever.
He got arrested for throwing a freaking trash can at a cop, bro.
Yo.
I'm just saying that boy's a wild one there. I ain't ever met him, but I can tell he's a wild one.
Hey,
all right,
I heard you were a wild one.
We got everybody in. Okay. Real quick, Buddha, Steven, weekend 2 of Coachella.
Hello.
You guys dropped the Escalades and you went back in your Teslas. Was it any better?
I mean, as far as just being able to feel comfortable with lower end tier rides, that was fine. But I mean, the presence there, as far as the crowd, it was insignificant. I was talking to Omar about this. Usually, you go to an event and you expect to go there like 3-4 times on high end rides and take people someplace. It's like now you try to go there twice and the crowd's gone. Everybody's gone. There's not stragglers walking or anything. And that's how weekend 2 was. It's just like compared to weekend 1, it's like, wow, why didn't you just stay home?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Buddha, is that how you felt?
To me, it was different because we got a lot of contacts from last year that were coming up this weekend. So I was already booked with private clients. And then when I did end up doing the, hustling for rides, it was a lot easier because there was a lot of people there. There was so many people there that me and my dad were like, fuck, we don't know what to do with these people, bro. We couldn't have enough, we should have just bought a damn bus at this point,
Well,
I will say his dad did give me some rides on the, I think it was either Saturday or Sunday. He started nailing me.
Yeah, Sunday.
Just like ride after ride was kind of coming in. We were some of his people he couldn't take care of. He got some phone numbers. So that was cool.
Yeah, my pops was calling me he's like, man, I got like 4 or 5 people right now. Like, where the fuck are y'all at? and they're paying good, bro. Like, they're paying like double what the other people were paying from last weekend, bro. And it's like it was a crazy weekend, and then all the people that I got this for last weekend, they're all going to Stagecoach this weekend. So I don't really have to do shit. Just cash after
All the people I got were like, oh yeah, this is my first Coachella. I did it once. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. And most of them didn't even know what Stagecoach was. A lot of them didn't know that Coachella was more than one weekend.
God damn.
I don't know.
Okay.
For me, I did like more than good, but I don't say how much I made anymore because people don't believe me, but it's all good,
Gotcha. All right, so
I believe you, man.
well, what we've been finding here, Omar found out last night, which he already knew. Nick, I think, was out there too last night. You know, our Florida Panthers, NHL. We think about it. The NBA's got playoff basketball. The NHL's got,
Playoff hockey.
playoff hockey, right?
Mhm.
Our team, the Florida Panthers, which is 8 minutes from me that way, right? Can't even get a surge on a playoff game. When it was a close game, went down to the wire last night. Omar, Nick, you guys want to expand on that? Because I didn't go there.
It was overtime.
Overtime, and still couldn't get any surge.
That's actually interesting because weekend 2, we actually got surge. When weekend 1, we weren't getting anything.
Bro, this is why it was good to compare both weekends, right? Because the first weekend is influencer Chella compared to the hardworking people. Bro, even people that I was getting in my cars, they were like, bro, this weekend was badass because everybody knew the songs and shit. Last weekend, everybody was just there to post for Instagram, and that's it. So,
Okay. Well, so that's going to bring me up to our first topic tonight. And this comes from, I'm going to let my brother from Tampa, sent this to me.
Yes.
And I think it's something that, well, Thomas, take it away, buddy. Who are we talking to here?
Oh boy. I'm just gonna pour out a little bit for all the para users.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
They're shutting it down on May 1st. They're moving in a whole nother direction. And before the show started, they just sent me an email for a new catering company. Yeah, just now sent that. Let me get the name of this thing. The new catering company is called Skip Cart. So Para's Skip Cart. This is a new company. Para sent the email and was saying, hey, if you like delivering catering food, because that was a certain part of Para, they would have catering orders within the app. So now they're splitting that. So Skip Cart is going to be the catering app for the food, and Para as the app. They're going into a completely different direction. So I have no idea what they're going to do in the future. But I haven't signed up for Skip Cart yet. I definitely just started the application process just to get in.
Right, get in on the ground floor, yeah.
Yeah, because you never know. Because when they were having the catering apps, the catering orders on Para, they were 25, $30, and $35 orders. That it wasn't no $17 or $7. They actually were trying to pay money. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Well, I know a couple of guys here, and I'm going to bring this down real quick. So bring it back to the table. We'll start around the board. We'll start with Steven. We'll go from the bottom and work our way up. I don't use it. I don't use any of the apps. But for those that do use the apps, what do you think about this?
I mean, Para seemed like it was kind of going in a different direction for the past, I want to say, several months. Sorry, I got fur from the cat, but several months they've been what? He's right here.
Sure. It's okay, bro. We know you're married and still young and new into the marriage.
Tell you about having that
it's
cat
okay,
in your
buddy.
face.
I was literally brushing him. Look at how much fur just came off of him.
Yeah. You know what? I was going to crack a joke, but I'm just going to say, Steven,
kind of kitty cat on your face.
we all see your flavor saver down there, okay, buddy? It's okay. It's okay. We all see the flavor saver.
But they've been going in a different direction for a while. It seems like they've been promoting they've been focusing on onboarding people quickly for other applications.
Yeah.
Especially here, it seems like they've been pushing Hop, Skip, Drive like crazy. And I've kind of just been waiting to see what other platforms come out of this. I think it's kind of been a slow grind too because what is it? The heyday of rideshare apps and everything, all like these a bunch of different companies coming out, at the same time. It passed like several years ago. So now these companies have to really prove themselves to start trying to bring in customers, trying to bring in users. But Para seems like it's trying to somehow streamline the process for registering for these applications and just get you able to work as soon as you finish giving them all the pertinent information on yourself. They are like a middleman.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's you don't think it's going to be? It's not Para that's actually the taking the catering orders. They're picking it up from other people, so they're going to kind of do what Uber does.
Right. Right. I mean, because like you said, County Tom said, they've been pushing these platforms for selling their own shipping services. I don't know how that was working to begin with, and what company they got all that together in the first place. But I haven't been seeing those orders as much, so I'm taking it that's because they were moving it over to its own thing, and now they're finally branching out and separating it entirely.
Yeah.
So them finally getting rid of us being able to analyze our rides and whatnot, I'm not too surprised by it. It sucks because I preferred using it over other applications, and for me it worked. And I have no intention of using it in the other apps so far. So we'll see.
Interesting.
Hey, Miami just won.
Miami won what?
They just won 111-101.
Miami just beat Boston in Boston? What was the final score?
111-101. Big.
Damn.
Holy shit. Did Butler play? Was Butler playing today?
No, Jimmy's done. Jimmy's done.
Oh, he's done?
He's done. He has an MCL. He's done. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb the. Yes, it's a little bit of breaking news.
What's
right there with you, Silver Fox?
No,
yeah,
don't
Silver
worry about
Fox is
that.
true, bro.
Hey, you
Silver
can break
Fox is
news
coming
anytime
true,
you want
bro.
for the Miami Heat, brother. All right. But let me throw it up to Omar. Omar, you were a huge once you figured out Para, you became a huge fan of it, huh?
Yeah. So I'm actually glad we're covering this topic. I meant to ask you about this, Vinny, but we had so much stuff going on today. You had your stuff going on, and I was, but yeah, Thomas, thank you for bringing that because I had posted it in our Discord saying it was an unconfirmed report, even though I knew it came from you, and then it came from Jessica. So, I think a part of me, there's a part of me that's disappointed, but then there's also a part of me that is also thinking horror only worked like half the time for me anyways. But at the same time, it was really helpful when it did work, especially during events. During events, I was able to be more focused on talking to people for what we call a Fight Club. And but even if I was working on the apps, if I only had a choice to work on the apps, it was really helpful. And I learned how to tweak it so that even when it wasn't that busy, I could still sit there and I would get rides that were kind of close to my number and decide whether I wanted to take it or not. So we got to get Eddie on the soundboard. I had to lower my standards. So if I decided to lower my standards, Para gave you some wiggle room. It's very simple. There was only a handful of settings you really had to modify. It's not like it's super complicated. I think Maestro and Maximo are probably a little bit more complicated, but that's good though. That's a good thing. It gives you a lot more control. And so I mean, I'm not really sure how I feel because I can do the math without it. It's just it was very convenient to auto decline. That was a convenient thing to just auto decline and get it off my screen as quickly as possible because I feel like there were times when in doing that the banger came to me. But if I was taking my time, if I was analyzing the rides, this is what's going to kill me now is that there are going to be times when I'll accept a ride, look at it, and then cancel it. That's going to raise my cancellation rate, which I don't care about. But still, I don't look forward to canceling. I don't wake up and say, hey, I hope I cancel 10 rides today. No, I want to just, like all of us, I just want to work and come home. That's it.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. So, but at the same time, I can also understand that they probably weren't really making a lot of money or all the curveballs that Uber and Lyft kept throwing at them. They always kept doing something to, I guess, the API or whatever it is that kept messing. Yeah, that kept breaking the connection. And I'm on the Maestro Discord, and every single day it's something new. Hey, everybody, please update your app. There's a thing with Uber. There's a thing with Lyft. There's sometimes certain markets, and Miami's one of those markets where it just doesn't want to work either on Lyft or Uber for a day or two. People asking for refunds. I'm not saying that Maestro is a bad product. Don't get me wrong, please.
Right.
It's just that it's good that they have customer service. They're working with you to try and help you out. Sometimes you'll see people say, "Oh, hey, thanks, that helped my my problem out." So,
Actually, I want to make mention to what you were talking about, the changes that they've been making, especially when we look at Uber. You know, Uber and Lyft have both been trying to finagle their application so it won't benefit drivers in one way or another. And now we've completely shifted. Like Uber, I think, has probably the most decent solution for themselves, in the fact that most of the rides are coming in. 90% of the rides are coming in as trip radar. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden Lyft created some new system that is exactly the same. I mean, now they changed the way that the scheduled rides even show up. Yeah, where it almost doesn't even make any sense. I want to check the entire area. I can only check this small square. Right. You know, maybe I'm only limited to certain days. Now they have if you don't take the ride, they'll penalize you and stuff like that. It's like all these different little things here that they've been changing, but that have been seemingly directly affecting the outside apps that would benefit drivers.
Yeah, well, so it's a little annoying. It's a little annoying, but it is. Hey, here, you know what? I'll just say one thing. Credit to Power for saying, "Hey, after May 1, we're just gonna move in a different direction." How many companies have just from day 1 to day 2 just disappeared?
Yeah, we're still
waiting. They left with their money. I'm not naming any names, but I'm just saying there's at least two.
Bro, Sketty used to make so much fucking money, bro.
So we understand that Uber and Lyft doesn't want apps like Para, Maestro, and what's the other one?
Maximo
running correctly, because then they know that as drivers we'll be smarter drivers because we can see the numbers.
Yeah, the information.
But let me ask you guys a question. Para, it was pretty much a free app, right?
Yes, it was a free app.
If they would have charged, I don't know, what's fair, $5 a month. $5 a month. If I told you, I'm just playing devil's advocate here,
right?
But if I told you, listen, for $5 a month, I'm gonna bust my ass to make sure this app is working. Would it have been worth? Because now you're not gonna have it. So it's now on the backside of it. Would $5 a month have been worth it?
No, hold on. Let me switch it up on you, bro.
Can I get an answer to that one first, there, Joe Biden?
Bro, even if they charge you $5, okay, they'll put more effort into the app. But Maestro charges $19 and they still can't get their fucking app to work, bro.
Okay, so well, I'm not talking about. But I'm
Maestro
not talking
charges
about
$19 a month. No way.
Yeah, I pay about a year.
Yeah, 18, 19. Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing. Would it have been worth it? And there's a reason why I'm asking it this way. Hindsight's 2020, right? We're all smarter looking on the backside of it. But $5 a month, would it have been worth it?
Yeah, so I'll say it for me, it would have been worth it.
Yeah.
Now I'm not the biggest person.
Give me a big discount for the year.
Not the biggest person to do, the dollar per mile or anything like that. But it's just the fact that it gives you the information that Uber and Lyft take away. Like, you got to remember, you only have like 3 or 4 seconds to actually look at the request. So with Power, you have a chance to actually be able to go back. Oh yeah, this is to that place. This is to that place. You can look back. You can review it. What I've been doing with Power is just being able to look back at my day. We all have those days where it's like, damn, I think I took a lot of bad trips. You can kind of look back and say, oh, damn, these were 40-minute trips. This is and you actually know what it paid you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it paid me. I took the offer at $20 and it paid me $19, or I took the offer at this and it paid me this. So, yes, for me, it would absolutely be worth it. I'll pay the $5 in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Heartbeat. Take my money.
Take my money. You take my money.
And it worked for. I mean, yeah, it's true that it didn't always work, but when it did work, so think about it like this. The other thing is you have to switch. I mean, we all multi-app, so it's like you have both Uber and Lyft on.
Mm-hmm.
You can just focus on the road like we're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Well, that's a whole nother.
Oh, shit, I only got 3 seconds.
Thing.
Oh shit, is this a good offer? Is this a good offer? Oh no. And then, you know what I'm saying? These games that Uber and Lyft play with us,
Right.
But Para is like you don't have to do that. I mean, once you kind of dial it in and set the
well,
filter.
See, my point to the question is when it's free, we're all like, yeah, blah 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 blah, and then when they push up on us and like, hey, yeah, $1.99, $2.99, whatever, it's like, it's not that important, blah 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 blah. Now it's gone. You know what? That $3, $5 probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to spend that money. Because maybe it would have gave them a little more what's the right word? Motivation. Because your $5 times, 1,000 drivers, you know what I'm saying? Now we're talking $5,000 a month, and I'm sure there's more than 1,000 drivers that it would have been good. So anyway, Dave, 3DFX. No, Drive Whip is not available in the LA market as of yet. Sorry, sir. Trying to catch up.
Yeah,
who else used Para? Who else was a Para user?
But that was me, and I was about to say I was going to piggyback what Omar was saying, that instead of using Trip Radar, and in my market, Para had worked fine because we're not busy like in South Florida. Here, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, the streets start getting clean. People going to bed. They got to get up and go to work in the morning. This is a family town, and so for the paying the $5, it would have been worth it because for one, on the money side of things, I'd have written that off for the whole year, as a tax write-off because it's something that I'm using to do the job with. And also what I used to like about Para was even if I didn't have time to look, it gave you that little bicycle school bell noise to let you know that, hey, this meets your parameters of what you need, of what you're looking for in a ride. And you couldn't beat that.
That's my whole point. Now, my point to it is strictly because we are independent contractors. It is a business. You can't write it off. Don't be so fucking cheap when something's good to you and it's good to you. Next time around, really take a good look at it. And I mean, obviously, you want to make sure the value, the worth is there.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it's there. But I was just curious about that. All right. Well, there's a couple other apps out there. I don't know nothing about them. This is not an endorsement of those apps. I know Gary Middleton has some apps. Maybe he'll be able to step up in there. Where's Buddha? Buddha, what the hell has Buddha got for his avatar?
It's my NFT, bro. What do you?
Buddha, NFT. Get out of here, NFT. You got robbed.
Don't hate me, bro, because I was on that Ethereum grind, bro.
Go get your Dogecoin back for that goddamn bullshit ass NFT. Listen, bro, I'm gonna give you the last word on Para. Good, bad, or indifferent?
I don't know. It was good, especially last year when me and Steven were talking to the people, like the owner and Jessica from Para in person, and oh god, we don't want to talk about that other part, but they're talking to the winner. It's never mind. I don't want to say this out in the public like that.
What you bring it up for?
That's because Steven gave me that look, because he was giving me that damn look when we were talking about it when I was talking to Jessica, bro. But anyways, Oh my god.
Steven wanted to grip that.
Oh my god.
It's not me. That was all him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, dog, I was just trying to get info, bro. Damn.
See, I didn't do nothing.
What in the hell does that have to do with Para?
Because I was talking to Jessica from Para, and the way that she was telling me everything, how I told her how come it doesn't become a subscription based. It's like it's such a good app that all my rideshare homies use it. You know, even if it's like $4.99 a month or something, it'll be useful. And then she's like, "Yeah, but we don't know if it will hit because if you introduce it right away, people will just leave the app and say fuck it, you know." And then, but I told her like the app is so good. It used to like you could even have auto cancel on it too, where it'll just throw away the trash for you like that. And like, and the only thing I like Para versus the other ones, it did trip radar, bro.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would re-trip radar
Yeah, it
live.
did read trip radar. Yes.
So my point
that
is,
nobody else can do it. You know.
my point is, next time a good app comes along, right, and they ask y'all to support them, if it's making you money, just go ahead and support them. Maybe
See,
that was the difference. Because they got to make money too, right? Every company in business got to
Yep.
make money.
You gotta make money somehow.
see, I'm an iPhone user, right? I'm an iPhone user.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think.
what do you want? An Apple?
No, hold on. It's because I know Gary has a Maximo
All
on
right,
Android,
three people
but
caught that.
like
Three people caught that one. Okay, that's good.
I just don't want to go. I just don't want to go to an Android, bro. I already established myself with iOS.
Hold on.
Android for life.
Let me help you out with
Because
that
the
one,
only
Buddha.
one that we have now is
There.
my.
Buddha's in timeout. Don't be knocking my Androids, bro. Don't knock my Androids, bro. Bro, I will kick you the hell out. Don't knock my Androids, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Nope.
That's why you have that's why you have an iPhone too, right?
I have them both. Yes, I have them both. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah,
So,
my
Mr. Gambit says, here's a game I want you all to play next time you're accepting trips. Tell yourself, I want double-digit money for single-digit miles.
I'll never go
Yep.
based off miles.
Well, you know, I was just going to say, if you're the type of driver that's driving on miles, there you go. If you're
Yeah.
the type of driver that's driving on time, got to have your number. But actually, that's not a bad
Right.
idea, though. Because that
No.
right there, listen, all you got to do is look at the miles. 5 miles, $10. No, it ain't there. All right, I'm out. See you. You know, I don't know how that's going to work out because it's so slow.
Yeah, because if I did that, I wouldn't
Driving
be able to
around.
take rides. I wouldn't.
Bro, it's
All right,
the thing too, bro.
so
For California and specifically LA area, bro, per mile suck. It's just the crazy thing. It's like
I'll get a high per mile, but then I'll be doing a trip for like 3 hours.
yeah, it's like oh $8 a mile, but the ride is like literally like 4 or 5 blocks away, but it's 3 hours to get to the other side. Like what the? Nah, I'm good on that.
No. No, it's,
You don't
it's
want
a
to. You don't
science
want to
to
end up in
both.
Vegas.
Right.
Oh my
I'll do a Vegas ride. I don't. I mean, I did
By
it
the
with
way-
that one lady, you know.
On
but-
New Year's.
by the way,
Nope.
Steven, can
Yeah.
you see it?
Mhm.
Steven, can you see it?
Yeah. What
The,
is
the
that?
cat cone.
Oh,
That's what you need. That's what you goddamn need, man. You need one of these. Now, look, I'm doing a review video on this shit. I'll be posting it up tomorrow. Be like Buddha. Follow me on TikTok, and
Yep.
you can get yours. All right, and it costs you
All
like $3.
And they got put on
Hey.
notice today too.
I don't even know what happened with TikTok. We can talk about that later. Hold up, where'd that
Yeah.
go? How much?
I'm-
Just the Ride Chronicles wants to know how much is Maximo. I got to be honest, guys. I don't know what any of these things cost.
I don't think
it's
Maximo
no
has
idea.
a charge.
I think Maximo is 5. No, Maximo
Oh, okay.
does have a charge.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
5 a month.
Yeah,
You
they
know what? I can
both.
look it up.
Paro was the only free one. So
Yeah.
Maestro is $18 and Maximo is $5.
That's insane, dude. That-
Wait.
You know
Oh,
what? I
there-
shouldn't say nothing.
okay.
I shouldn't say nothing. I shouldn't say nothing.
Wait.
There's
No,
Gary.
yeah, you do. Say it.
All right,
Wait.
so Gary, I believe Gary Middleton is the creator of Maximo and several of these apps. So he's in the chat, guys. If you guys got questions about any of these apps, go ahead and fire up the Fire him up in the chat, man. He's in the chat. Get at him. Look,
what's
Gary's a good
crazy
dude. He'll
too?
answer your questions absolutely.
You know what's
All right,
crazy
so
too? What's it called?
So here's the next thing going on. What was it? Damn it. Oh, how many of you guys actually follows Tesla stock? This is not a Tesla question, but how many people actually follow Tesla stock? Okay, Melvin. By the way, Melvin? I'm sorry, bro. I'm being a rude host.
It's all right.
I'm sorry, bro. How you doing, bro?
We're okay. We're good over here.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
Why did Eddie turn his camera off?
No,
He's doing his OnlyFans at the same time.
He's got that eye thing. He's got that eye thing going again, where his camera, when he looks away, his eyes going.
He sure do.
Right.
He looks like he's on crack, bro. What the hell?
Right.
Okay, the reason why I bring this up is if in case you guys didn't hear this yesterday, you're not going to hear it today because my soundboard's still not working right. But I do want to show this to you guys. Yesterday, during the earnings call, which was after hours closing, Elon Musk started introducing his vision for RoboTaxi. Meaning, not only did he mention and talk about it, and this is the app, you can follow the Twitter, you go to X, you can see it. Not only is this the app, dude, like there's a whole thing to this. There's a whole he's ready to go.
Looks actually, it looks actually well engineered.
Put on what he talks about.
He talked about this is his vision, how many cars they're figuring to have, how it will work, where they're going to get the vehicles. Some vehicles will be owned by Tesla. Some vehicles will be gotten by, by Tesla owners. Bro, if nothing else, Uber and Lyft just got put on notice. Drivers, we have been telling you for the last 2 years.
They have to take care of their drivers. Now they have to really take care of their drivers, or else they're gonna leave.
This was coming, y'all. Now he didn't say I didn't catch the whole thing, so I didn't know. I don't know if he gave a time frame. Okay, but I'm telling you,
he's been working.
Yup. And then I saw somebody. I'll say his name. Harry Campbell on Twitter made a statement, and I always considered Harry pretty smart guy. I don't know if he was just trying to entice a conversation on X, but he says this will be Elon Musk's second worst idea behind the Hyperloop. They're saying that now, and the comment was Uber can't even turn a profit without owning cars. How is Tesla going to turn a profit with cars? Because Tesla's not paying their CEO $136 million bonuses. They're not paying these people out the ass. Elon's money comes from across the board. This is just one section of Tesla, bro.
It's not that he for his system to work the way he wanted it to, he needed to sell a certain amount of cars to be on the road, and it was in the millions. And
now he's there.
He's there.
Yeah.
So the cars can communicate with each other, so the cars can drive even better than what's going on right now, because the other cars only depend on what they see. The Teslas depend on what they see and what the other information they're getting from all the other Teslas that are on the road.
I see Sergio's in the chat. He says he agrees with Harry. You're allowed to agree with Harry. I'm telling you, you're both wrong. And when it happens, it's going to happen. There is a YouTube video out there right now that pitted three self-driving cars against each other. They did the Waymo car. What was that other company? GM, the Cruise. And they did a Tesla. You guys can go find this on YouTube. It was in San Francisco. The Tesla smoked them.
Of course.
Out of the three self-driving cars, the Tesla smoked them.
It's when they go down that one steep
Number
hill,
two,
no?
drinking the Tesla Kool-Aid. You have no idea what it takes to run a platform. I'm wrong? I'm never wrong. Okay. You might not be wrong ever, but you're wrong now. I'm just telling you, bro.
Let's bet
We're
on it.
talking about Tesla here. Okay. Sergio, man, we could, you know what? We should bring Sergio on so we could have a live debate. This might get hot.
Sergio's got to
Let
paint
me
his
ask you a
beard
question.
pink.
Sergio, let me ask you a question. He doesn't know what it takes to run a platform. He took over X, fired 75% of the staff. They're making more money than ever, and the platform's running smoother than ever. What do
SpaceX
you mean he
having a
doesn't have
launch
any?
every other day.
I think he
That's
might
what
be
I'm trying to
talking
tell
about.
you,
He
bro.
might be talking about you, Vinny.
He
What's
said
that?
bet on it. He said bet on it. Oh
Bet
no.
on what? What are we betting on?
He
That
said,
Elon
"Put your
can't.
money where
That
your mouth is."
I'll put my money where my mouth is on this. Oh, 100%. Bro, tell me one thing. What has Elon started that he has not accomplished? I'll wait.
The Boring Company.
It's
No.
fine. They got a big ass
Right.
contract right here in Fort Lauderdale. They're going right under the intercoastal from downtown Fort Lauderdale onto the Fort Lauderdale Strip. Let's go.
Oh God. Okay.
The Born
Okay.
the
Well,
Born Company is doing okay in Las Vegas, I think. I think.
I took it in
Yep.
Las Vegas. That shit is cool, but it's the only thing that sucks is that it's not. Is somebody's driving it? You know, it's not like a full autonomous. You know,
Sergio says he's
through the
talking a
tunnel.
rideshare platform. I think he's going to be just fine. I really do. I think Elon will be fine. He'll have its growing pains, just like Uber has its growing pains, just like
Hmm.
Lyft has its growing
He
pains.
he built his own satellites.
I told,
Oh,
Um,
sick. Yo,
I
Eddie.
told you they got a launch every other
that the
day.
Eddie,
system that okay.
no, go ahead. Let him have it.
He
God,
built his own satellites. He's covering the Earth in satellites, which the Tesla system is going to run on.
right?
Um, so
That
I don't
Starlink
know.
shit is crazy, bro. I bought it for the homie that he lives in Bastrop, Texas, and he doesn't have internet out there because it's all rural area out there in all, like that part of Texas. He has a Starlink on top of his RV, and dude, he has faster internet than me, bro.
Yep.
That's some crazy shit.
Now I've been hearing that
You
Starlink
have
ain't
no
no
idea
joke.
what they're about to do with all those satellites.
The Starlink ain't no joke. I've been hearing about
it,
that.
it isn't.
Brother, do you know how many? Have you guys ever watched and looked up in the sky when it's been in your area and watched the satellites how they chase each other? It's like a running strobe light across the sky, and you'll have 15 of these satellites as they're being deployed. Again, you can go on YouTube and you can see all this. I mean, listen, I love Sergio to death. Sergio, you know you're my guy, but nah, bro, no, bet the house, bet the house. I'll take Elon over Dara any day of the week, any day of the
Right?
week.
I say you do a bet. You pink mustache if you lose, and he does the pink beard if he loses.
Oh,
I'm
Oh
game.
yeah.
That'll
I'm
work.
game. Put your mustache where your mouth is, Sergio.
That's dope.
Put the pink mustache up.
What is that? A week?
what?
2 weeks?
The guy that you smoked that curve for wants to hire you? That is, bro, Sergio, you cooked him on that panel, bro. I still have the recording of that shit where they just look like they were so pissed off they didn't want to talk to you anymore, bro. That's the funniest shit
That
ever,
was funny.
bro. They're dude.
RoboTaxi, Kevin Kwan. RoboTaxi by Tesla is genius. They're literally gonna just sell the cars. Their full self drive is so ahead of anyone else. Only non Tesla drivers will say it won't work. I got to tell you, man. Like
Exactly.
we said at the start of the show,
That's
man.
hey,
Exactly.
I was. I don't know how else to say this.
yeah.
Like I know y'all start. Some of the people out there starting to think I'm a Tesla simp. I'm
Mm-mm.
telling you, you drive a Tesla or any EV, I'll even go with any EV. You
I
drive an
challenge
EV, you don't want to go back to a gas car.
I
You
challenge
just
everybody
don't.
to go to a Tesla store tomorrow, take a demo drive, take 15 minutes. All you need is your license and your insurance. Go to any Tesla store, do a
Mhm.
demo drive. They give you the car for 15 minutes and they say, hey, go take the car, come back in 15 minutes. There's no salesperson in the car. I challenge anybody that doesn't know the Tesla experience to do that, and I guarantee you'll change your mind.
Yo, Nick. They give me, my dad, and Steven 1 hour with the Performance Model Y last year, bro. They're like, here, take it for an hour, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Bro, my dad was like, whoa, fucking hauling ass in that shit. I was like, damn. It's because it's just their car sells itself, bro. Their cars
Yeah.
really just sell itself,
Yeah.
and it's like
That's what happened with the iPhone. Everybody laughed at it when it first came out. Now motherfuckers can't put that bitch down.
So I'll just go ahead and be like someone a little bit different. So I love Elon. I think he's the smartest guy alive. This conversation is a weird conversation because I'm over here. I don't know. Sometimes, Vinny, you do sound like a
There they
Tesla
go.
simp. I don't know.
I saw that
But
video too.
I will say, Nick, and I appreciate what you're saying, like what you know how you guys feel about the whole thing. I was in LA with Buddha pretty much for a good half a day in his Tesla Model Y, and it was nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still good keeping my truck and keeping an internal combustion engine vehicle. Now I didn't drive the car. I will admit, I didn't drive it. That's all. I just feel like I have to say something, but I don't want to sound like.
All right, but let me, and I don't mean to interrupt.
It feels like everybody that talks about the conversation turns into, oh, you're a hater, and it's like, why does the conversation have to divulge into that level?
Do you not remember what's his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Every single time they talk about anything Tesla, it's like, oh, that thing's trash, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
it's always hate. It's not just, okay, let me explain a point. It's got to be, it's Tesla, it's trash.
Yeah.
So Omar, let me start by saying this. I truly believe there is a place for EVs in today's transportation market.
Of course.
Absolutely.
But that's my thing. That's my whole point. Is that
I think it has to eliminate gas cars.
But here's the problem, and we talked about this. We didn't go in depth, but we talked about this, I guess, a couple weeks ago, when they politicized it. Okay, when they made it about politics with Elon, that's when all the blue hats and red hats went to fighting over this shit. But we're here on this panel, we care about what's going to make us the most money. What can we still operate and still make a profit, and it's not going to kill us. And by proof of what Tony's driving today, apparently, Model X's can get 200,000 miles on them and keep going.
Dude, there's a Model there's a Model Y right now in my Facebook group of high mileage Teslas. He has 289,000 miles with the same battery.
Yeah. By the way, there's Teslas out there with over 1 million.
Model Y, 289,000 miles, long range.
I'll just say,
and he still gets 250 miles on it.
Well, like I said, I have to mute myself during these conversations because I just don't count. But I'll just say that my truck is my personal vehicle, and it's good for me to have a bigger vehicle. The desk that I'm sitting on right now, that I built a custom L-shaped desk that goes up and down to sit stand desk. Yeah, I needed I'll just give you an example. I need the extra space to put all the 8x4s and all the big stuff I had to buy from the from the stores. And every once in a while, and then I've done I used to do a lot of, when I still do some of my
by the way,
we'll call this pivot work, right? We'll call this Fight Club, whatever you want to call it, requires 4 or 5 passengers and a lot of luggage. So for me, and when I drive too, whenever I go on a long trip, I love being in a bigger vehicle. So again, I get what you guys are saying, but there will still be a place where people like me will feel like I'm okay in a bigger vehicle. I would love for there to be a real EV SUV, because there isn't one. And don't tell me about the Rivian. Don't tell me about the Rivian. Don't tell me about the Rivian. No. It's just as small as my QX.
Yeah, some of the points that you're making are standing on the fact that we don't have SUVs in the EV space yet.
Yeah,
I mean, who really wants to go and grab a Hummer?
Thomas.
Yeah,
We don't know.
no.
Yeah, see somebody see
The EV9, bro. The EV9.
So, and I'm hoping that my comments are coming across in a non-debative, non-compatible.
No.
Oh yeah, no, you're good, bro.
No,
You're
you're good, brother.
You're good.
And here's the thing: I'm not advocating for my QX. Like I said, I could care less tomorrow if the QX ended up in Mexico. It just
Right next to my
I'm
Tesla.
always, yeah, exactly. I'm in a place right now where I'm always going to need a bigger vehicle.
Uh-oh.
Steve
And-
said that
Oh
from
man.
Well, I can-
somebody said that the federal government is going to bankrupt Tesla. I was like, nice to keep giving them contracts. You know how much
Yep.
money the federal government makes off
Like I said, you don't
and
understand how important these satellites are to what they're planning. You have no idea.
You don't even know how many
you mean these
military
satellites?
contracts they have SpaceX. They give SpaceX.
You mean these satellites? I got to show it again. You mean these
Oh
satellites?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
If you've never heard the term "bank the unbanked," you have no idea what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, in case y'all don't know, those would be Starlink satellites marching across the sky right now. That's what Starlink satellites do.
And by the way, and that gets scary because once that covers the Earth,
Yep.
then that means you can't even
Skynet.
leave the Earth
Skynet, bro.
if you have a
All
bad guy.
Skynet
Yep.
after that. It's all Skynet after that.
Yeah.
Yo, Vinny.
Sir.
quick thing.
Sir.
I took Silver Fox for a little test drive with full FSD, and even his ass was impressed by the damn thing, by doing the roundabouts and all that shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, everybody I take in that car, they're like, in the FSD, they're like, damn, I don't think full self driving was even that good. I'm like, fool, I didn't even drive you all day. The Tesla was driving itself. He's like, I didn't even notice.
Well, I'm telling you, this is the same thing that happened when the first iPhone came out, when they start making MacBooks thinner and everything else, and they were highly priced. People ain't want to buy, or they was like, it's not worth it. And now you can't go nowhere without seeing an Apple anything. You just can't do it. And
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
and
No,
to
no, go ahead.
piggyback what Omar was saying, hey, I still got two cars that's in the early 2000s. I've had a car that was in the 2010s and I couldn't even get it fixed. So I can understand what he's saying, because some people, it's going to take a minute before when all these other, and especially when the Asian markets, the Japanese and the Koreans, and they start sending over their models of electric cars, somebody's gonna have to compete. Because if they start coming out and they $10,000 less, $15,000 less, that turn heads. You know,
Not
Well,
really.
that's the next thing. You know what though? It's so interesting you say that, because you know, it's not a side note, but I started doing some stuff on TikTok, right? And I was never on TikTok.
Oh, I watch
Starting to do
yours.
some stuff on TikTok, right?
Oh, I watch.
And just kind of messing around a little bit. And then I start looking at these products that they're making, right? And TikTok market, if you guys don't know, the TikTok marketplace is an opportunity for Chinese companies to get their products into our markets. That's what it is. Right? So a lot of times they're
They
not.
got some nice products. So.
Yeah, they got some nice
Yes.
stuff. They got some goddamn bullshit too.
Damn,
So,
that's that shit.
You say that about any market.
That shit that I
They-
bought off of his TikTok shop, bro. That thing royally charges my fucking phone, and it's like
You
the
like it?
best pro. 10 out of 10. Not sucking you off or anything, bro. But that's
No, I need to get that air
Wait.
freshener.
If you're gonna wait a minute, say that again, Buddha.
No. Speaking to the microphone.
Oh shit!
No, but seriously though, Benny got an air freshener in there. I saw that.
Oh
I
man,
was like,
that thing
I
is
need
so
that.
ass, bro.
I need it.
Bro, that thing is so. But you know what though? The thing, it's expensive,
Yeah.
right? So, it's expensive as hell. But I got it in the car. That's the one from Vic, bro. That thing is. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, my
See?
point is.
Yeah.
My point is the same thing with the cars, though, right? Because BYD has a history of building those cars in China and got nobody to sell them to. It's like being a hoe, all dressed up and no one to blow. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now they're going to start to build them over here in Mexico.
Yes, sir.
And, but you got to. It's like anything else. You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I guess that's my whole point to it.
Yeah.
The one thing Tesla has over everything. Scott says, "Wow, we just lost 5 viewers because I showed my belly."
Didn't know this was an OnlyFans live stream.
I'm done. Well, I've been learning from Eddie. I've been studying Eddie's notes. Sorry if I, sorry about that. Anyway,
Vinny, you gotta go in time.
Okay, I'll go in time. You know what? Tell you what I'm gonna do. Watch this.
Yeah.
Yo, can you imagine if Vinny had like a belly tattoo, bro? That's in Dade County.
Whoa. He said Dade County. Omar, it's okay to show yourself laughing. Get your hands off your face.
Buddha. That's messed up.
Sergio's cussing me out in the text message. Says the room is full. Kick somebody off. God damn it.
Yeah, I'll give him the space. I'll be in the chat.
Anyway.
My God.
Oh, we're doing good, buddy. I don't even know if he's still trying to get in.
No.
He's got room. We can take 10.
But you got to think about this, though,
somebody
Vinny.
just came in. Oh, Melvin's back. Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, I forgot what the hell we were even talking about.
All right, I was about to tell you, Vinny. I said
the Rideshare Garage is officially off the chain.
Right, even you can remember this, Vinny. Even with the regular combustion engine cars.
Are you saying my brain? I'm so old I can't remember shit, Thomas.
No, I'm just saying even you will remember because this will make sense.
That's exactly what he just said. Go ahead.
I'm not saying you're too old.
Go ahead. Yeah, you did. You just did, bro.
I'm not saying you're too old. I'm behind you.
Okay.
It's
okay.
I'm over the hill.
Okay. It's okay. Alzheimer's hasn't kicked in yet. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, but remember the whole craze over the compact car when they first start making those. And they were fighting and they were starting off. They first came out 15, then they were going down to 10, and then Dodge came out with that neon and they were 8, brand new, $8,000. It changed the market.
Bro, we can go lower than that.
Yeah,
the Yugo.
The Daewoo.
No, the Yugo.
He said
the Yugo. Yeah, the ones that kept
bro, there was a car. Y'all bullshit. There was a car called the Yugo. YUGO.
Oh, yes.
That car, brand new, brand spanking new, was $39.95. $4,000 car.
Yes.
1 year warranty.
You know what we need, Vinny?
And they flip like pancakes on the road.
You ain't bullshitting.
Yo, with these Uber X and Lyft prices on X and Basic, bro, I'm gonna have to start doing Uber in a fucking Geo Metro, bro.
Yeah, that was a part of it. The Geo Metros was a part of it. The Tracker, the Storm,
those,
all of that stuff. You know,
and
then when
Buddha
they came out with the Nova, the Nova was a muscle car. They came back out with the Nova as a compact car. It was a little.
Brandon Edmondson. I hope this isn't Brandon. I hope this is a different Brandon. I know I'm late to the party here, but what percentage of riders are willing to get into a driverless automation car?
It'll take time.
Well, wait a second. Hold on. We got guys out of LA. We got Boot out of LA. We got Steven out of LA. We got Silver Fox. We got San Francisco Driver. We got
Waymo
guys
and Cruise kind of ruined that experience.
Right, but they were getting in and using them.
Yeah.
And people are into Waymo cars big time. So I would probably 10%. 10% of riders right now are willing to get into a driverless car.
Honestly, all the people that I take in and picked up, they're like, I asked them like, yo, you guys folk with them Waymo cars are like, fuck that shit. That shit looks disgusting. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, you want me to try? You want to try what full FSD on my Tesla looks like? And they just say that it just nobody trusts them things. Like nobody gives like
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 nobody trusts a Waymo car.
They give them a bad name. We did a report on that on Cruise. On Cruise, they pushed the tech. The tech got into a couple of accidents, hurt a couple of people, even got in front of an emergency vehicle, and then they had to take the car off the road because they're pushing the tech to try to compete instead of freaking perfecting it.
Right.
Well, and here's the other point to that: the Waymo cars, they look like freaking something out of a science warehouse. And then here comes Tesla. Here comes Tesla. Double pull down. Bam, bam. See ya. We're out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
It looks like a normal car where that Waymo thing looks like the
it got the flux
Ectoplasm from
capacitor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It got the flux capacitor.
Anyway, what's some of the other comments in here? YouTube is telling us, okay. Silver Fox says he's been in one. It was at a junkyard.
See?
No, but Trump don't make as much money as Elon does right now.
Oh man,
Really
they are calling for his head, but I don't want to turn this into a Tesla show. It's just the whole point to this story was simply this: keep telling y'all it's coming.
It's coming,
and nobody's listening.
Yeah,
you're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be a done deal. That's all.
McDonald's didn't make Cosmics; they made it for a reason.
Kevin Kwan says a shitload of people or a poop ton of people ride driverless cars here in San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
Every passenger I picked up has taken a Waymo before. So here's the more
but remember people cars. Not only that, the crap that they were doing in the cars.
Yeah.
You get into the car, you sit in the back seat, the next thing you know, you're fucking stuck to the seat. People started doing the bad deeds in there too. So people just started, and that's
the other part to it.
That's like those autonomous. I was like, who's gonna clean the cars after they've been used for?
Boy.
Yeah, but Eddie had he's got a good business idea. He's looking for investors, bro. I personally like y'all want to be serious about something for a minute?
Sure.
None of us, I don't think any of us could do it right here as individuals, but maybe collectively. I'm just saying it's an idea. Hertz got all them used as Teslas, right? They're trying to dump them, 20,000.
Yep.
What say you buy 5 of them? You get a hold of 5 of them. You form up a company, get a hold of 5 or 6 of them. Get your little garage, little warehouse.
Yep.
Get your little garage. Get your chargers hooked up in the garage. Charge them every night. And then when they go live with the RoboTaxis, there you go. You got 6 cars out there working for you right now.
Yep. That's what they do with the little scooters.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do with the scooters.
To me, that's something that's doable because you're only talking about $100,000, right? And then the insurance, right? Well, who's going to carry commercial insurance on these Teslas on the RoboTaxi? That's going to be on Tesla, not on the you. You just need the basic. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
There's an idea for somebody who, if they got any means, right? I would definitely, want to be a part of something like that. I'm just saying. You get 4 or 5 of those things and put them to work, it'd be better than Turo. You make more money than you make on Turo. Anyway.
And then just imagine if you had your own private detail cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can charge a grip just to clean them.
That's it. All right. All right. So I'm going to turn it over now to you guys. There was something, though, that somebody's market seemed to get a little lively because our market damn sure ain't been lively.
Hell no.
Yeah, somebody's market's been nice.
Now, let me show this. Because a lot of people. Holy shit.
Somebody's market's been goddamn nice.
Yes, sir. But check this out.
Damn.
I have more grass in the back seat of my car my brother was like, "Oh, you been fucking around with the farmer's daughter?" What is all this shit?
Yeah. What was your market like this?
Yeah, this was during the Kenny Chesney concert on Saturday.
Oh, Kenny Chesney.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
And
he's
then
a good show, though.
and then they had a Spanish singer. She had a concert at Amalie Arena downtown. It was insane on Saturday.
Damn.
Insane.
I should have went up there.
So where was the Chesney concert at?
That
Here
was at
you
Raymond
were.
James. He brung 71,000 strong. That dude
Yeah,
don't
man.
go nowhere
Kenny
without.
Chesney.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's absolute. And then he probably hopped in his boat and sailed his happy ass right on down to his crib in Key West. Because you know that's where he lives, right?
Yeah.
That's some bumpkin.
It's good to
Nice
see the
guy, though.
numbers
Nice
again.
guy.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
they
not
gave
the
us the
hockey
numbers 2 weeks
Well, that was the
prior.
other. That was the other part I wanted to bring up. I think I mentioned it last week.
Yeah.
Thomas wasn't with us last week, but
Yeah.
that they took away the hockey puck and they
Yeah.
gave them back their numbers. And I'm still trying to figure out. Well, was it an experiment that went south? Were drivers not bothering to go into those areas? Did they feel like they needed to bring the numbers back to entice drivers in there? I don't know. Thomas, it seemed like it got you out to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Because once they started doing that, I was like, oh, well, let me get on out here and make some money right quick. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to have numbers back because that hockey puck thing was annoying. It was downright annoying. I mean, because to me, it was like, oh, I guess they can figure how we going to skim off the top, even with what we taking off the top, regardless, just for using the service.
When I was there in Tampa, the last time I was in Tampa, right? I turned on the app and I rode through a couple of hockey pucks and I got these bullshit ass offers. And I'm like, what the hell? Hey, Sergio, we see you. Hold on,
Hi,
buddy.
Sergio.
Sergio got 10 minutes. Oh, he's got 6 minutes. He got 6 minutes.
You got 6 minutes. Go ahead,
6
Sergio.
minutes,
You
Dougie
got
Fresh, you're on.
You're right.
On.
Wait,
That's an
we
old song
can't
there,
hear
buddy.
you, Sergio. Say something.
Say something, Sergio.
I'm fucking listening. What the fuck?
Oh, he comes out cussing. Look at you. You ready to fight? Hey, let's go.
He on fire.
Let's go.
All right, Sergio. 6 minutes.
Tell us
6
why.
minutes.
No. I want you to tell us why Tesla can't pull off rideshare. Go
He
ahead.
can't. He can't. He
Tell us
cannot.
why.
What do you
Tell us
mean why? There's not
Tell us
enough.
why.
First of all, FSD is not 100%. No regulator is going to allow anything like that to happen until it gets a 99.99999%.
Correct.
If Waymo with all their shit is having all this trouble, no regulator on the planet is going to allow Tesla. They just fucking floated that little bubble over there, and as I get the stock going up, all the shorts covered a little bit, and then okay, whatever. Fucking stock is going down, nothing but going down for the past God knows how many months. So
That's because
first of all,
go ahead.
it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, okay? It's just not going to happen. And truly,
My Kool-Aid,
if
my
Uber
Kool-Aid's
and-
got 2 cups of sugar in it.
I can tell. If Uber and some rum in it, I think. If Uber could hardly turn a profit with hocus pocus, like our guest
That's
said
bullshit.
last week,
Hold on.
without owning a
Let's take you there.
goddamn thing, come on, bro.
Wait. That's bullshit. You cannot say Uber's not turning a profit. Just because their books say they're not turning a profit, their goddamn people are sure sitting hella. They're eating mighty fine wine and cheese. And your boy DK just pulled a $136 million bonus. If you
That's
ain't turning
chump change,
a profit,
bro. That's nothing. That's not even money in their level. It's the company is worth 160 billion. What's 130 million dollars?
Listen, bro. Listen. We all know there's 3 sets of books in business. Okay.
Mhm.
There's the books that go to the
Oh, my
accountant,
God.
that go to the IRS. There's the books
Mhm.
that get turned into the shareholders, and then there's the
Mhm.
actual books. If you're
Okay,
sitting here telling me Uber has not been turning a profit this whole time, bro,
until you can prove it. Otherwise, I'm not going to believe you because you're that's conspiracy. There's 3 sets of books. One goes here, one goes there.
there
Look,
are 3 sets of books.
just like
I've been in business
just like
twice. I know all
Enron,
about it.
just like Enron cooked the books. If
That's
Uber
right.
cooked the books, it'll go to
Uber's a house
zero.
of cards. Uber's a house of cards, and when
Okay.
Tesla unloads, unload. They're RoboTaxi.
Okay.
You and I are going to actually
Okay.
meet. We're going to meet, and you're going to have a pink mustache.
Okay, sounds good. And what's the timeline on this?
12 months.
Oh, I will. And what are you gonna wear? Pink underwear, pink thong, and walk around.
All right, you can't do pink underwear. You can't see it unless he's got his pants off. Nobody wants to
I
see it.
definitely will take the 12 months. In fact, I'll give you 18 months. How about that?
I'm good with 12 months.
And if you give me 2-to-1 that you walk around with a pink thong for a whole week, then I'll give you 2-to-1, 24 months. That is not going to happen.
Listen. The only reason you want to see me in a pink thong is because your old shriveled up ass wouldn't be able to hold the back strap into. Okay,
That's the only thing that I agree with you on that one. That's the only thing I agree with. That's 100% correct, sir. My ass is actually hurting today from sitting down. Anyway, all right, listen. I love you all. I gotta go eat because I'm fucking getting yelled at. So, okay, so 12 months. I'll wear a pink mustache if there's all these Teslas running around doing $4.
No. Let's make it real good.
Okay.
12 months. Tesla has their rideshare program up and running. RoboTaxi is up and running in 12 months. You got to dye your hair pink. If they're not up and running in 12 months, I'll dye my hair pink.
Well, we both don't have that much hair, so I think we both win on that one. That's fine.
Yeah, well, got to keep it reasonable.
Still got the chin hairs, brother.
Yeah. So I'm okay with that. I'm fine. 12 months. So what's today? What's the date today? April. What is it? 23rd.
April 24th.
Oh, hey! None of you, first of all, remember the Armenian Genocide Day today. What's wrong with you people? April 24th. Google it. Armenian Genocide Day today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My daughter turned 26 yesterday. That's all my mind was on.
Okay, so anyway, all right, 12 months it's a bet. April 24th. We can't forget it. On the next Armenian Genocide Day, we'll be doing this, and live, one of us is gonna color their hair pink. There we go.
That's right. You're gonna look so good, bro. You're gonna look so good.
Okay.
We're gonna make you look. You're gonna be so sexy.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sexy, you know. I'm too sexy for your what? What was that song?
Yeah. Sergio gonna be like, I'm too sexy for this hair.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Yeah. All right. Much love. See you guys next week, hopefully. And then and you know who has pink hair today? Mark Zuckerberg.
No,
dude, I haven't even looked at it. They got slammed, right? He got slammed after market.
It was only down 85 points. No big deal.
Oh, yeah, no big deal.
Yeah. 85 points, no big deal. Only $200 billion in market cap.
That's a lot.
You're the one said no big deal.
Oh, I'm just being facetious. I'm gonna enjoy tomorrow when the market crashes, though. Anyway. See you guys. Hey, see you guys on Friday. I'm gonna go eat now. Seriously, be safe out there, please. And much love.
Nice.
12 months. I know.
Brother.
God damn, I just looked at it, bro. Wow. I was working, bro. I was working. Facebook closed. Their stock price was $493.50 at market close at 4 o'clock. Okay. $493.50 at market close. When the aftermarket shut down at 8 o'clock tonight, after their earnings report, they closed at $418.85.
Holy shit. I'm looking at it right now. This is what I've been waiting for.
Nobody better not. Hey, you better check on Uncle Richie. Make sure he got home okay.
Shit, dude. This is what I've been waiting for, Vinny. I've been waiting for Meta to fucking come down, man. Trash stock, trash company. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
That means it's blood in the water.
Yeah, man. You better put the mortgage and your next mortgage and your kids' college savings on puts.
Yeah.
That's not financial advice, by the way.
Right.
Boxfed TV. I think Sergio has been. I think him and Harry went in a Waymo. I think they were bragging about doing something in a Waymo. I almost said something crazy.
No, you didn't.
Ain't that what they do in San Fran, bro? They're using the Waymos and the cruises for autonomous naughty time. Wasn't that the
Yeah,
issue out there?
yeah.
Oh, bro, fucking Facebook
So
down 5
Facebook hit
points.
399. It hit 399 in the after hours.
I see that, bro. I see that.
Damn. I wonder what the implied volatility was today.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. This is part of our pivot. This is what we do in the mornings, bro. So
Oh
Eddie and
yeah, for
I
sure.
are we're in the room. We're in the Discord. Nobody else is in the Discord, so I'm just gonna
No.
go ahead and I'm gonna do something else with that Discord. But we're gonna probably change it to the Pivot Garage or some shit. But anyway, Eddie
He
and I
said the
are in there
Pivot
every morning.
Garage.
The Pivot Garage. Fuck it. Everybody want to go do another Discord? That's fine. I'm not mad at it. But I tell you what, we're in there. And this is what we're talking about. We're talking about stocks in the morning, guys.
Yeah.
Nick comes in there, pops in there every now and then. He says he's learned a few things or seen a few things in there. I mean, everybody's welcome. You know, you just
I
come in,
learned
you
a
hang
thing or
out.
two in there.
Buddha's always in there. Now, if Buddha can get his ass up out of bed at 6:30 in the morning,
Look, bro.
come in there and hear what's going on, bro. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
bro. Look, bro. Coachella weekends, like when you're doing Coachella and those big events where you have to stay far away from home, and I'm not saying far away, but like, your body takes a fat toll on you, bro. Like you just want to sleep all day, like, cause you be grinding for so much. You're doing like 24 hour
Bang Mo.
days. It's like,
Yeah. Bang Mo. Yeah,
Bang
exactly.
Mo.
Oh, I Buddha, listen, I hear you, Buddha. We I go hard on the weekends. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are my days that I go hard on it. Mondays, not so much. Tuesdays, not hardly. Wednesdays, I don't do anything. I wouldn't work today if I didn't have Fight Club today. Um, yeah, and then I'll be out tomorrow. So I agree, man. You hit it hard 2-3 days, and then your body needs a break, dude.
bro, 4 days, bro, 4 days straight.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like,
but you're 26. You can handle it.
4 days? Those are rookie numbers. Get yourself.
Rookie, get him, Nick. Get him, Nick.
I'm
I
dead
work
as
every day.
Yeah, but I watched one of Eddie videos and I was liking what he was saying. And I said this too, that I think this summer is going to be busy than normal. This not going to be an ordinary regular summer.
Man, I hope you're right. And if that's the case, I'll be
Yeah.
up in Tampa a lot.
Remember, San Francisco lost their contracts for their conventions. They're moving somewhere else. They're going somewhere.
Yeah, but the summers don't get conventions, especially down here in Florida.
We've been getting conventions like right now. We're getting conventions. We're supposed to be slow.
Do you
We're
know
actually
why?
busy.
Do you know why? Do you know why you get them, Eddie?
Why?
You're
Because
getting them
people
for
are
this.
not-
You're getting them for the same exact reason that we're meeting in Austin last week of June for the Rideshare Garage Rally. Because to get from Fort Lauderdale or New York City to get from LA or Seattle, it's almost equal distance into Austin, Texas. Remember, this is the business I retired out of, the trade show business. Chicago was the number one city, not because the city of Chicago is so gorgeous. It's because the dead center of the goddamn country. It's easiest to get to.
Yeah.
So Austin is what, 300, 400, 500 miles south, whatever it is. Austin's a central location. So it's easy to get into Texas. Texas is very friendly to business. So it's easy to get into Texas.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why you're getting them, and I'm glad you're getting them. But like, shit. If Omar, Nick, and I and Ramon are circling around convention center in the summer, we're just out there looking for jobs to sweep the sidewalks because ain't nobody gonna be on them.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
There ain't no shows in the summer, bro, down here at all. Period. End of discussion. It don't.
By the
happen.
way, Spy also took a kick in the nuts too. Meta brought down
Hey,
the whole
hey,
damn market.
Eddie, you want to tell Omar where I'm sitting right now on Spy? Did you see
You're
where
probably
Spy
sitting-
ended today?
You're probably sitting short because you've been a big bear for a long time.
We called it.
Yes, absolutely. We
called it
both saw
today.
it.
We're like, oh, wait, it's turning around.
Fair value gap.
Both VD and that's right.
So, just the promotional material. If you guys want to hear and watch these guys talk about stocks early in the morning, it's at 9:00 every morning in the trading room on our Discord. Again, that's 9:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in our trading room Discord.
You're gonna buy the dip on Meta, watch,
My
because
God.
it just closed the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
they're
gap.
gonna. I'll take a look at that tomorrow. So, what else is
Wow.
going on out there, guys? Let's knock this last 20 minutes out real quick. Anything anybody wants to talk about? Go. Feel free. Go for it.
I do.
Okay, Raymond. Raymond.
I want to ask
Yep.
about that new app we was talking about earlier about that ride app that's coming out.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. You know what? Stop it with the Brazer tickets. Brazer stickers on the way.
Oh, the Brazzers.
Oh God. I can't
Just
with
like
y'all
that,
sometimes,
Raymond.
man. Y'all got
Hey.
issues, man. Y'all got issues.
Hey, chat. The chat gives no fucks.
So you ain't lying. So Raymond, what do you know about that new driver app?
Well, I
That
heard
new
it's like
rider
they
app.
charge like a members fee, like $100 a month, and drivers get 100% profit. I think
What was
that
the name? What was the name of it again?
rides.
WRIDZ. They've been around for a while.
Yeah, so they're waiting for the process to get approved for Florida, but I think that'll help because then it'll make a dent maybe on Uber and Lyft because our membership of $100 a month is not bad. The Uber takes that in one ride.
Why do I feel like I'm in like the what's that movie? Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
It is.
Where have I seen this before?
Yeah.
They've had few of those in Tampa. They had few of those, and they never stuck around. Mhm.
What was I just saying about Power and other companies that took your money and ran? What were we just talking about?
I don't know,
So
bro.
let's see.
I feel like shit like this, bro, will never work out because Uber is so involved in the culture now, bro, that it's like really hard to
Yeah, but if that was
like
to
you know
help,
what I'm
if that
saying?
was to happen, that would help us a lot. If that was to
100% of the fares, and then they give you shit fares. They're like, well, here's
well, in the
$12,
beginning,
12 fares. It's
in
like,
the beginning, it's always
Yeah, who's setting the market? Right.
yeah,
Didn't we have this conversation about InDrive? Didn't I still have to delete InDrive.
This seems like deja vu.
Yeah, it just feels like I feel like I'm in the movie Groundhog Day. Yeah.
it's just like Empower or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Like
Empower was one
Empower,
of
but
them.
it's like, bro, nobody gives a shit about Empower, and there's not enough demand to say, oh well, I'm making so much money off of this, but it's like, bro, everybody's like, oh, I'm in an Uber right now. Oh, I'm in a Lyft right now. It's so
I'm
culture.
telling
Once
you, man.
something
I
is
think
too cultured into the culture, bro, it's like it's really hard to like. Oh yeah, well the
Change
rides
it.
is gonna help out. I'm like, it's only benefiting the drivers supposedly, but like,
I mean,
bro, people will take an Uber faster than the rides. That's for sure.
bro, Buddha, it's even funny because like Lyft is almost like phasing out.
that's
people people will be in my Lyft and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm in the Uber." And it's like,
Because bro,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like a lot of people are like, oh, Uber's gonna die soon. I'm like, bro, you know how fucking deep culture is Uber, bro? There's so many rap songs about it. There's so much like even in movies they're like, oh, I'm gonna get you an Uber real quick, or like it
all right.
just
Well,
so ingrained into
so
the
so
culture.
so
It's like
but Raymond wants to talk about it a little bit. I want him to have his fair say in it. Y'all quit jumping on him because he's got happy feet, not sad feet. Y'all leave happy feet alone over there. Okay.
yeah. You have
Dominic,
that, and
Dominic, Dominic,
the,
Dominic and Vinny. I'm sorry, he changed his name. He's not Dominic and Vinny.
Right.
Bro, Tom. So we got accounting Vinny, we got Miami Vinny,
Right.
we got Omar. We got I don't know.
He said we got Omar.
We got Omar. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
I got nothing
Omar.
I got nothing for Omar, bro. You know what? Omar and I have been getting along a lot lately. A lot.
I know it's so weird. It is so weird.
It's I.
It's like we must be going through a leap year or something. Or maybe it's the eclipse because like Yeah, like the bestest of friends.
Well, all of that is this year, the eclipse and leap year.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm saying I gotta blame it on something because this is just weird.
See, we're used to so much turmoil in our radio group and people yelling, screaming, cussing each other out, and then 10 minutes later it's dead radio silence, and then 10 minutes after that, hey, where you at? Hey,
Yep.
where you at? Yeah, I'm over here. Yeah. And we just happen to be getting along, bro. It's a good thing. I think that blow up at the airport did the damage. I think that's what cleared everything, cleared a lot of air out. Not between me and Omar. Omar's a good dude. Omar's all right. He's all right. His heart is in the right place.
Yeah. And
But now we got to get him in a Tesla. Now we got to get him in a Tesla. Once we get him in a Tesla, it'll be game over.
No, I don't blame Omar.
I told him he can come. Listen,
he said he won't. He said he won't. You know, no way he give up his car for Tesla. But that's the same thing that Vinny said.
It is. It was.
Yeah.
I
Same thing with
remember
Vinny said.
Look, put yourself
I
in
ain't
time
gonna give
out,
up my
Vinny.
XC6 Tesla.
Vinny did used to be.
Put him in.
Now he can't let go.
Look, he can't even let go. Look.
Y'all see that Cadillac? Cadillac.
Wait, Omar, who does that belong to again?
Not fired.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me take care of that real quick. There you go. All right, we'll take care of that one real quick. Take that one real quick. And I know he can put himself back in, but I'm not the one that had all the hair on my face.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Whoa! Can we talk about how Omar was in a real Escalade, not in a XC6?
Well, you know what? I'd like Omar to talk about his experience if he wants to talk about it. I don't know if he wants to talk about it or not.
Yeah, I'd rather
But
not. I'll just say that it was a nice truck, very nice truck. That's why you won't see me in a Tesla. I'd be in an Escalade before a Tesla. And again, it's not hate. It's not, but it's going to turn into hate. So I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
Hey,
I did go by
it's
F1.
It's one thing to have a preference. It's a whole other thing to start.
Who let Steven back in the room? Who put Steven back in the room?
Yo.
He put himself.
Oh, terrible.
I'm sorry, Steven. I had to. I'm guilty. I'm the one who let him back in.
He's about to come back.
I knew it was you.
Right.
Oh my God, bro. It's awesome, man. I love getting together every Wednesday night. I think it's awesome. F1, I went by the stadium today for F1. It's looking juicy, it's looking good. It's looking solid. The biggest thing I hate to say it.
Yeah, them Grand Prix ain't no joke.
I hate to say it. Omar will be Fight Game Central, and I'll be on the other side of town. Because if them Heat games and those Panther games are any indication at the airport, Omar, how many cars are in the airport queue at Fort Lauderdale right now, my brother? And it's a Wednesday night. It's a Wednesday night.
Phone is 185X.
Say again, Raymond.
185X.
That number's gonna get up to. That number's gonna double. We're gonna see double.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
You think we break 300?
Wow.
We got to two something. I remember the
Last
high
night
point
21.
before the pause. We were in the twos, upper twos. I remember.
And the funny part is they're only talking about Fort Lauderdale Airport because Miami Airport just says.
Oh. Miami Airport. Yeah. The airport in Miami is infinity. That's what it is.
Yeah. That's the black hole they go in.
And Mario's videos, and he's like, "I'm back at the airport. Welcome to Miami International Airport."
Right.
Fucking X-Ride Bank. Fucking X-Ride Bank. What was I going to say? How many XL cars are in that queue, and how many comfort cars are in that queue, Raymond?
Comfort. Oh wow. 120.
Wow. Oh shit.
75 XLs, 60 Premiers, and 25 Premier SUVs, and 25 XL.
Wow.
There's more comfort than XLs.
Yeah.
And if anybody's noticed, Comfort has become like their number one ride type for Uber. Comfort is their number one ride type now. Bro, I'm picking up at cribs, at houses. These are $20+ million houses. How are they taking comfort rides? Something isn't right. I want to. Now I will go into a conspiracy theory. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to.
They don't know their value. That's why.
Because like I pick up ex passengers and they doing ex share, but their house is like, these are mansions.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! No! Look
and LAX.
Well, LAX is 300 Uber X drivers. No.
It's plus 300.
Look who just showed up in the chat down there, y'all. Y'all don't even recognize that name.
Holy cow.
Is that it? 315? That's cute.
Damn.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Did he say that's cute? Did you see who it is that posted that?
300. Yeah, I see who it is.
Yeah, we got 90. We got
he was
95.
He was here. I don't even have to prove anything to him. He thought he knew, but he learned real quick. That's 315, real cute.
Wow.
Oh, my guy.
We got 95 here, and then our Comfort and Premier and our Uber XL is full, and it's 11 to 15 Premier SUVs.
Yeah, it reads off like 350 to 350, 355, but it's not counting all the cars.
Yeah,
bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know what drivers are going to do. I went to the Panther game Sunday. That was Sunday was first game, right?
Yeah.
That was an early game. It was letting out at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Bro, I was in the area. Nothing came through. Not from the arena. It's like I don't see the point. F1 is going to be a nightmare. If I do work F1, I'll be at the shuttle pickups.
Yeah.
I'll be at the shuttle pickups. I won't be trying to get to the arena.
Because we got the games up here now, Thursday and Saturday, and they talking about 60,000 people each day for those 2 days.
Yeah, but here's the. Well, I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it, and I'll talk to you privately about it. But the thing is, though, is that Tampa scares me as far as people just, being from the area. That's the problem.
Yeah, because
I have a school of thought of both ways, yes and no. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to talk about it here.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm thinking of when we talk about pivot, I'm going through like 50 scenarios in my mind every day since I came home when it comes to like pivoting and doing different things, and this is pretty bad right now in our market. It's pretty bad. Like the stuff that we're saying, you guys online might be thinking, whatever. Maybe we're just hyping it up, and this is how it goes. It's just like this.
Yeah.
There's other markets right now, to Vinny's point, that are going to be bumping. That's just how it goes.
Yep.
And when we're bumping, those other markets got people doing OnlyFans like Eddie.
Right. Eddie going over to Tesla.
Hey, listen, Eddie's bills are paid, okay, because of that OnlyFans.
Exactly. I'm not knocking it. You might think I'm knocking it.
Everybody here is all signed up except for Ramon.
The pressure is getting to people.
Yeah, I have the platinum membership.
Now that's some real shit that you just said right there. And you know what? I wouldn't mind spending the last 8-9 minutes talking about that. Somebody brought it up last week as a tip of the week, the mental health. Okay.
Yeah.
When I tell you things are getting wild out there in them streets, got nothing to do with Uber and Lyft. Eddie saw what I'm about to kind of discuss to a point. Eddie saw the dash cam footage. Saturday night, I had an idiot in the middle of a major street want to test me by jumping back in front of my car while I was driving.
Oh, yeah?
Eddie saw the footage. It got close.
Yeah.
Like, it got close.
Oh, Tesla won't let you hit him. Okay, yeah.
Tesla had nothing to do with it. No, Tesla had nothing to do with it. What I'm saying is, forget being a driver for a minute. Just in general, man, people are struggling out here now. 40%, 50%, 60% on their groceries. Housing right now is up 60, 70, 80%. They're trying to throw people out of these apartments so that they can get new people in at the higher rent. They're not giving it, they're not renewing leases like that. Nobody's talking about that on the news. Bro, people are stressing out here and they're doing stupid shit.
Yeah. Repos up 108% since last year.
And last year was the highest year ever for repossessions.
Yeah.
And I want to see that because I'm still not seeing it here. I really want to see it. I mean, my bills are paid. I'm just saying, I'm still seeing the same amount of black SUVs everywhere, the same amount of drivers. So
Yeah,
are they living in their vehicles, or how are they paying their bills?
There was a lot of
There's some people I've talked to. There's some
Omar.
drivers I've talked to that are telling me that they can't make whatever it is.
yeah, but
I don't dig any deeper because that's personal. But I think to myself, the conversation that we're having makes me think, how are you paying for this stuff?
Yeah.
Omar,
a lot of
that
all started with people were using their stimulus checks to get these cars, and then when the stimulus
2 years. It's been 2 years.
I know,
Eddie.
but that's how it started.
I feel like all those black cars and stuff, they're all like wash money shit. So they don't give a fuck if those cars lose money or
Well,
anything.
the other part to that too, though, is you got to keep in mind some repos are up so much that these tow trucks are backed up.
Dude,
these companies are backed up.
Everywhere I look, every night is tow trucks coming in and out my complex, and they're not getting them for illegal parking.
Wow.
They're not getting them for illegal
God
parking.
damn, Thomas, where the hell do you live? Gee whiz.
Tampa.
You better make sure they don't take your shit up by accident. They just if they just telling everybody like we just you know what, we think.
Vinny, here in Texas, they're charging up to $1,000 a repo.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, they had it on the news here that the repos were so high because like you'll start seeing it got so bad here, and especially in the area that I live at next to the airport, you see a lot of people walking at night. Like people are walking home from work at night.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
People don't have money to keep spending on this is kind of like what I said a couple of weeks ago when the video I put out, I said move your ass.
Yeah.
If that means you got to move your ass to where the money is, then move your ass to where the money is. Don't be afraid to deadhead.
Yeah.
Omar went to California.
True.
Think about that.
And I might be going somewhere else soon. So yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the real world now. And then again, we come back to what we talked about in the show. Tesla ain't playing.
No.
It's not gloom and doom. We're not trying to be gloom and doom, y'all. This is the reality of where we're at.
That's why they trimming the fat now.
Exactly.
And all I have to say real quick is if you see a black Suburban with TVs inside the car, super premium experience, coming to the hood, picking up ex-passengers, it changes your perspective. It does. It does.
And so this makes me go back to the question that Ramon brought up, and I didn't want to shit on him. I just wanted to give him facts because I'm with him. I want another company to give Uber and Lyft competition. You know me, I'm a free market economist libertarian. But I like hardcore. I want every regulatory agency eliminated from the federal government. So when I say that, understand that right now it's about the bottom line. Some company right now, in order to compete with Uber and Lyft, would have to have hundreds of millions of dollars and give out free rides. That's the only way they're going to get people to come off of Uber and Lyft, and then they'd have to pay us. So it would have to be, if it's a subscription thing, that we're paying a subscription, and then we have to be able to be the market makers. We have to be able to say this ride is going to cost you $40, whereas Uber and Lyft might be $10, whatever. And for someone to take that ride, it's going to take a big carrot stick, like what Vinny says, a huge carrot stick.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that another company couldn't come in and work. And the reason why I said why do I feel like I'm in Groundhog Days, because how many companies have tried and failed, and right now the way things are, it's about the bottom dollar. I don't know how many people care about the type of car you're in. Oh, Vinny, this is a nice car. Oh, Nick. Oh, Ramon. Oh, Omar. Oh, Eddie. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because whenever I hear that, I think to myself, where's the fucking tip? So you're like, pay me. Pay me, okay?
I know
I want to
that's
hear how
right.
nice my truck is. I hear that all the time, every single. I'm gonna give you 5 stars. Yeah, I'm paying my bill this week with 5 stars. I have a 4.99 rating, and Vinny knows with all the shit that I pull. I don't even know how I did that. I'm not even trying.
Right.
It's called Photoshop.
Oh, when they go, I'm gonna tip you in the app. It's like, yeah, sure.
So
Yeah.
for me, it's a 1 star every
That's
time.
Levi's
When
channel,
you
by the
tell
way.
me you're gonna tip me in the app, you get 1 star. I don't care what kind of ride you just took.
And
Well,
I
I
love
don't
it
have
when they give you a $2 tip and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna tip you in the app," and then they leave something in the car.
Give me a break. So the point I'm getting at, to Vinny's point, what we're talking about is about the pressure that's getting to people. I just think that right now, maybe when times are different, but right now, I think the price is more important than the quality. If you show up in a clapped out anything and you're giving someone a free ride, are they gonna say, no, I want to ride in that nice Tesla Model Y or that nice Infiniti QX or that nice Suburban that you're driving? They're gonna say, I want the free ride.
Of course.
Disagree with me, anybody, please. Please.
No.
That point.
Look, so Thomas texted me this morning, said, "Hey man, they got these cars up here that are doing these rides up here, and it's that company Freebie, right? So we got Freebie down here. Now they're in Tampa, right?
Yeah.
They're paid by the city. The city pays these people. They go around. They do $2 rides, bro. They're doing $2 rides."
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Just like what they're doing with the scooters. You get 5 or 6 of them.
Up over here, we've got the city of Sunrise has got 6 Model X's. They would make Tony so jealous. They got 6 Model X's running around. My home base, which is Sawgrass Mills Mall. Everybody knows my home base, right?
Right.
But I got news for you. Home base is so dried up now. At home base, I don't even go. I very rarely go there anymore. But the point is, is that they got 6 Model X's running around giving free rides.
And them guys can't drive.
They can't drive with the shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was watching them.
Oh my god, bro. They're terrible. They're like, and Lord forgive me, but they're like senior citizens.
Dude, watching them drive make my insurance premium go up.
You ain't bullshitting about that.
Well, listen, they're being paid $14 and $15 an hour, so it just is what it is.
And you know what, Nick? To that point, what the hell is $15 an hour going to get you?
So they must be subsidized, right?
That don't even pay your rent, bro.
No. Not up here.
No. Not, and especially down. If it ain't up there, you know it ain't down here.
No, it's not.
Vinny, I didn't know you worked for them.
they rent out banker boxes for $1,000 here.
Hey, see, I'm gonna leave Uncle Richie alone. I ain't gonna tell him. Hey, Richie, I'm not gonna tell him. Omar, I'm not gonna tell him. He's hurting. He just got home from Philly. I'll tell him tomorrow morning. I ain't gonna tell him tonight. Uncle Richie, you make sure you get some icy hot on that back, buddy. Make sure you get some. He just came back from Philly, a little holiday with his family up there in Philadelphia. Anyway, guys, it is 11:01. I know we kind of slowed down a little bit, but you know what? I like to relax on the show.
Yes.
Sometimes it ain't about the news. Sometimes it's just about shooting the shit. But I noticed that we've lost some people, and that's fine. It's okay. We appreciate everybody that's here and keeps hanging with us. Tony is the man of the hour. He now has the Model X, bro. I'm so happy for him.
Yep.
I'm so happy for him. And once again, Steve didn't show up, so I ain't trying to hear Steve. Okay.
We doing tip of the week?
Yeah, I just got a text. Okay. Yeah, let's start with Thomas, and we'll work our way around the room. I'll put myself down to the bottom.
I'm gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it again. Be aware of your surroundings, because even what happened last week or a week and a half ago, Uber is in a shit storm. of an issue with this whole thing with the man. People are desperate and they are doing wild shit out here.
Yeah.
You got to be on your P's and Q's. You have to watch everything.
I hope you
From
took the ride. Y'all check the chat, Omar.
yeah, and it's from the name of the rider, the area you going to pick them up, everything. Because somebody's gonna pay for that problem that happened, and it all could have been avoided. Period. That's all I can say. It all could have been avoided. Yeah.
So
All right. So what you call it?
Be aware of your surroundings.
Ron, rideshare culture just got a ride over to Naples. I think it was $230 or $260.
Damn.
Yep. That's a pretty good ride.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
That's pretty good.
I'd like a
Nice.
ride like that in a couple days.
How come
2 hours,
it's better
2
ride?
hours, 2 hours, 14 minutes, 126 miles for $234.25. Going
That'll
right
work.
across Alligator Alley. Bro, there's no traffic to Naples.
No,
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah.
There's none.
I caught that premiere yesterday from up way up north to MIA, and caught the traffic right when you got to Miami. I was like, oh.
Welcome to
Well,
Miami.
that's gonna be Miami. It's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
I got a trip here for $282, 2 hours and 4 minute drive, and the customer canceled.
What?
What happened?
Oh.
Wait a minute. What happened, Ramon?
I had a ride up north, 2 hours and 4 minutes for $280, and the customer canceled.
They must charge them $3 something.
Easy.
They must have charged them like $3 something.
Yeah, that was wild.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it might come back, so you might want to keep the app on.
No, I had like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go. Nick, what do you got?
So my tip of the week is, I know we've kind of been talking about the realities of what's going on with the economy and and all of that stuff, but listen, I know, and I got to be honest, because I see a lot of Uber drivers. You guys know I do Uber X, and so I see a lot of Uber drivers, and I'm part of the club. So I gotta be honest. As Uber drivers, we sit in our car for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. We're driving people around. You gotta focus on your health, man. Like, I don't know if it's just a rite of passage, but a lot of Uber drivers, including myself, have a gut. You got to work on your health. You got to start back exercising. You got to watch the foods that you eat. Stop eating fast food. Stop going to Wawa.
Hold up.
Hey, I get my turkey ranch salad from Wawa, sir.
Nick just got canceled. Nick just
Right.
got canceled.
Cut off, bro. I love you, brother, but don't be talking about Wawa, damn it.
I know, right? That's where I crossed the line.
So funny you mentioned that, Nick. So I called Eddie today. I've been talking to Eddie for the last couple of days about that carnivore diet, and I officially started it today. Now it's only day 1, but I got my eggs. I had eggs, right? I was told not to eat after 8 o'clock. I ate at 8:30, so I guess I'm not going to sleep tonight because I ate at 8:30. But I got my eggs. I got my ground beef. I got my hamburger because my bitch ass can't afford no fucking steak right now, right? So I'll be doing the ground beef and the hamburger, but it's the same shit. So I'm starting the carnivore diet, and let's do it, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
So then he buy it in pieces. So like what I had to do, I'm doing my vegan thing. What I had to do was I started like the same $15, $20 that I would spend eating out. I'll take that and go buy groceries. So like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So because fruit is super expensive. I don't know if you guys know, but like getting organic stuff is even more expensive. So
Oh
it's like
yeah.
I have to buy it in portions. So I'll go to Publix on, today and I'll get some oranges and this, and then tomorrow I'll go to Whole Foods and get that, and then, little by little, before I know it, I have all of the stuff that I need for the week, and then, of course, just trying to re-up and all of that stuff. So yeah, my biggest recommendation to everybody is take your health seriously. Like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Because
So
that's you.
so that situation I had Saturday night set my blood pressure off.
Ooh.
And my blood pressure got so high that the back of my arms, right, were on fire. Now,
Yeah.
I ain't had no heart attack, but it
Right.
took like a day to recover from that shit. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
the situation. And you guys, after the show, I'll show you the video clip. You can make your own decision from there. But what I'm saying is that Nick's 100% right, bro. You got to get your health in order, man. So you got to get your health in order. You just got to do it. You got to
Yep.
do it, man. Quit. I agree. Quit with the fucking fast food shit. It's really convenient, but you just got to stop. Just got to stop. Anyway. All right, Omar, what do you got, buddy?
So I have my tip of the week is like wrapped in another one, but so I'll try to go through it quickly. So I'm a big believer, and I've said this before, in that saying that goes, you miss every shot that you don't take. Now I understand in saying that it's like argumentative and debative, and it's like it's hyper whatever the thing is. It's a theory, right? It's not necessarily. Some people will say it's not true or whatever. The point is that my tip of the week is when you do decide to take that shot, and if you miss, be ready for the consequences. That that and it's like, well, what am I talking about? Like, let's say you decide to. We've all heard this story before. Like, someone quits their job that they've been working at for 10 or 20 years, and they decided to open up their own business, doing what they were doing, but they decide to be in business for themselves, and it doesn't work out. What do you do if it doesn't work out? So that's kind of what I'm getting at. When you decide, we're talking a lot about pivoting, and I'm sure there are a number of us that tried different things and it hasn't worked out. What do
Yep.
you do? So just kind of be ready for. It's good to plan for success. You have to absolutely 100% plan for success, because if you're not planning for success, you're by default planning to fail. So, but if it does happen, if the unfortunate does happen, you got to just find a way to learn from it and try to
And
find
keep
a way to
moving. And
rebound.
keep moving
Yeah,
forward.
keep moving.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
my
Keep
tip
swinging.
of the week. That's my tip of the week. When you risk it for the biscuit and you don't get the biscuit,
Yeah.
Find a different kind of bread.
Yeah.
Find a different kind of bread, bro.
Yep. I did
but at
just
the very least,
exactly
at
that.
the very least, whatever you do, at the very least, learn from it. So that's my
Yep.
tip of the week.
Mhm.
All right. Raymond, Dominican Vinny, what do you got, Mike?
I'm gonna say that these apps don't care about us. So please stay protected. Protect yourself, because it's crazy out here, man. Too much going on.
100%. Without
Yep.
question. Without question. Without question, bro. Without question.
Hey.
And if I'm gonna take anything away from Saturday night, you know what? Uncle Richie said it to me. Somebody else in this group said it to me. Says I've been on edge a little too much on that radio and getting myself all man. Listen, fuck what you heard. Just stay calm in the situation.
Yep.
Stay calm. Just stay calm. It ain't that serious. Just stay calm. All right, Steven, what do you got? What do you got there? Cat hairs.
Don't forget to push the brake when you go back to your activities.
Good fucking tip, bro. That's like the best. Yeah, good fucking tip, bro.
No,
Come on, Meow Mix.
yeah.
Hey, it kept moving, man. It kept rolling. It kept going, man. It kept going.
Look, you should. So things that you do to succeed in your life, which can be small, can be insignificant, can be something like you're just making your bed in the morning. As you build up things that you're successful in your life, even just just for your day where you got an hour worth of work and whatnot that you have to do, and you succeed at, let's say, 3 different things, you build up in your mind a mindset of success. You build up in your mind that you can actually achieve. So if you sit and tell yourself, okay, I want to go and work, my plan's to work out. I want to work out for several months until I lose X amount of weight, blah, 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 blah. But already ingrained in your mind, it knows that you're going to find a way out. You're going to try to figure your way out of this situation, but you can train your mind to be more successful and be an achiever, but you have to start building up small successes throughout your day. So if you find that you set goals for yourself that you don't achieve, set smaller goals that are easy to achieve so that you can create a mindset of success.
That's good.
Okay. I like the way everybody's tips of the night's going this week. I like it. You're right. Small victories matter.
Yes, they do.
Small victories matter. Eddie, what do you got?
Take care of yourself, work on your pivot as always, and if it goes wrong, just keep going. And for some reason, if you are coming across situations that put you in a really tight spot, like myself and Vinny, I went and got myself a Harry Potter boomstick pepper edition. Okay, this time, if he asks for it, he's gonna get it. Okay, no walking away this time to suffer the consequences.
He said he got the Harry Potter boom 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 stick.
No, the Harry Potter boomstick pepper edition.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because I'm sick and tired. Already
You got
too
the
many
Harry
false
Potter
calls.
blicky on him. I see.
Well, I'm just gonna say this, bro. Hey,
Abracadabra.
Oh my God!
If you can turn
All
and walk away.
All you get to hear, pop, pop, get away from my window. Yeah.
If you can,
He said,
God,
"Let
I'm
me."
gonna leave that one alone. I'm leaving it alone.
He said, "You're about to reappear in a coffin, bro. It's all good."
All right. Driven Dad, Tony.
Not sure if you can hear me or not.
No, we can hear you.
We can hear you. We
can hear you.
Yeah. my system setup is still in progress, so no camera. But tip for me is, if rideshare is still a struggle for you to make your goals, man, these catering apps are killing it for me. In the meantime, while I'm still trying to get the private trips set up, so I'm not getting regulated on.
Right.
But yeah, catering apps. I mean, in catering today, I made almost $300.
God damn it!
Golly.
I'll be in Denver in 2 days.
Let's go.
Well, I know UDM out in Miami makes more than that in catering.
Yeah, he's hustling, bro. I love his content too, man. UDM he's at it, bro. I really like that guy. I like what he's doing. I really do. I like what he's doing. It's not part of my program, but you're right. You can't depend on just listen, bro. Uber and Lyft are going to start really cranking down. The catering apps, like you said, that's where it's at. So some of the catering apps would be what? Delivered That.
Yeah, I have Delivered That. Delivered. Zifty.
Curry's another one.
A lot of these don't exist down here.
Yeah.
Delivered That and Delivered does down here. They're down here.
Yeah,
It's the waiting list.
I'm pretty sure Zifty
waiting
does
list like
too.
a mofo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet the waiting list is ridiculous.
It's a crazy waiting list. I've been on it for almost a year.
Me too.
Pizza Hut. Yeah, Scott's like Pizza Hut. What the fuck?
If you know somebody in a different market,
I like to troll, man. I appreciate
that
it.
market.
I've done that too. I've done them both.
Yep.
All right. Carry My World. Carrie, what's up, bro?
What's up,
tip of the
brother?
day, pray they don't ban TikTok. If not, my ass will be right back out here doing $3 Uber X rides.
Well, they got 9 months.
They won't. They won't.
Yeah.
They won't.
I don't think they will.
It's free speech. The Supreme Court should.
Correct. I think the reason why if they ban TikTok, then that means they're probably going to start banning other platforms.
Then they could ban the entire internet. So, no.
Correct.
Exactly.
So that's
All
what
right.
that's why they're trying to ban TikTok.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Buddha. Buddha.
Hello.
Hello.
Huda for Huda.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Buddha.
Can you hear us?
Yo, I can hear you.
You sure you can hear us? We can't hear you.
Yo, can you hear me? Hello.
No. Hey, can you guys hear Buddha?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Y'all fucking laughing, dog. That's crazy. All
I
right.
would have had you if Omar wouldn't have gave it up. Tip of the
Actually,
week,
Steve.
man.
Actually,
Tip of the week.
Obsidian Benny, look, he gave it up, bro. He gave me that look, like, hey, they fucking with you, dog.
I'm telling you, bro. You know what? That's my brother from another mother, but he's been screwing up all night tonight.
Right?
I take responsibility.
Here, you can take a time out.
Oh.
Nah,
Got him.
but yo, my tip of the week, bro, for real. Yo, focus on your mental health. That's it.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
I seen too many Uber drivers go at it and they fuck each other up over a $20 ride this weekend. And it's not worth fighting over a ride. Especially when another driver pulls a gun on you. So it
God
just
damn.
you know
I'm
it,
glad that didn't happen to me when I finessed that ride. You know what I'm talking about, Buddha.
no, I know, bro, but see okay, I get it. Uber and Lyft are very, drivers are very, they're so fucked in the head right now with all this shit going lower and lower and lower. Are
Mhm.
you really about to pull a gun on a fellow driver just because he took his ride, bro? It's like, come on, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta just
Just
focus
leave
up.
me alone.
Especially
Don't
out here in
come to my
Florida, it'd be
window.
wild.
It's gonna get to the point where you can't even do rideshare at events anymore, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's like we all trying to get the money, get our money up.
Yeah.
But if your mental health is not there and you're struggling to make some money, focus on yourself, change a certain couple things about yourself. Because
Just
if you're just being
Mhm.
you know, you should know who you are as a person. If you're that aggressive, please don't do this right share shit, bro.
it ain't for
That's
you.
a fact. That
And
is a
if
fact.
you're in Texas, you can roll rage from a distance.
Right.
Okay,
I'm
just
dead.
keep it at a distance. If you start getting too close,
Dude.
you deserve what you get.
Yep.
I even had a guy come up to me try to start some shit last weekend, but I won't even start on that, But
I do the shake. I shake my head. I look at him. I was like no, no,
That's
and as
and,
soon
and
as
I'll
he gets
and
the
I'll
hint,
I'll
he gets
just
the
say,
hint.
like, to Buddha's point. So when we were over in for week one, there was like there was, I can't even describe what the scene was like. And every time someone came out, people were trying to talk to these people, and there was one group of people that were kind of turning away some drivers, and then I went up there and just put the game down, and we walked away. I didn't even look at the guys. I didn't even look at the guys to say, see you later, because I didn't want someone to come and try me or anything like that. I just
that
grabbed
was
my
some smooth
people.
shit. That was some
I grabbed my
smooth
people and I
motherfucker.
beeline for my truck, and I took a beeline to my truck.
Yo,
Yep.
even Brandon got his mouth dropped because he's like, this motherfucker really just took that ride. And then we talked to the other
Mhm.
driver. We then I did a little digging and I told the other driver like, hey bro, not to be all up in your ass and shit, but how much did you charge those other riders? He's like, well, I charged $100. And I was like, oh dog, I was like, oh that's cool, that's cool. But in my head, I'm like, yeah, my boy fucked your shit up for a couple bucks only less, bro. I'm like, oh no.
Damn.
All right.
But yeah,
Melvin,
focus
what
on
do you
your
got,
mental
buddy?
health.
Man, simple. Tell a family member or a friend, tell them that you love them. Because we don't know how long we're going to be here.
No,
Hmm.
ain't that, bro. Ain't that the damn
Um,
truth?
That's good.
Yeah.
and always, rideshare ain't going to be there forever. Always work on your self improvement. If you fall, get up, keep going.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because
That's it.
you
No
have
doubt.
to. There's a lot of people who are counting on you.
Yeah.
So make
Tell
it
me.
happen.
Whew.
Amen to that.
You ain't
Amen
lying
to that.
about that, brother.
Yeah.
So I'll say this. About a year ago, I started telling everybody that it was time to get thin, meaning get skinny.
Hmm.
Try to get your bills paid off. Try to do whatever you can.
Hmm.
I think we're as a society, as an economy, I think we're past the point of trying to keep up. Right now, it's like, okay, now we're in survival mode.
Yeah, survive in
Because
advance.
it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be survival, right? Whoever can overcome and adapt will come out victorious. And sometimes that
Yep.
just means, you know what? The guy wants to cut me off, go right ahead.
Yep.
Smile, nod,
Yeah.
and keep it fucking moving.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when I'm telling you, and I'm going to show these guys after we're off the show, when I'm telling you that in the blink of an eye, your entire world can change,
Yes, it
it's
can.
no joke. It is so bang, bang. And we're not talking about military stuff now. We're talking about civilian. It's a different animal.
Wow.
It's a different animal. So, man, listen, let that shit go. And I'm the worst one about it. Steven done heard, Eddie done heard, these guys, Nick done heard. I am the worst one about it. I'm
The absolute worst one.
I am. And I know I am. And it's bad because it threw my blood pressure through the roof. Next time I'll just hit that motherfucker and call it a day because I got insurance. But that's not the point. The point is,
What I was telling you, Tesla won't let you.
oh no, I'll make them. Anyway,
Don't
so
ask
the
me
point
how
is to let it go, man. Let it go. It ain't worth it. It ain't. None of it is worth it. If
Nope.
a guy wants to cut you off, let him cut you off. If you got a
Yep.
bunch of idiots dogging in and out of traffic, bro, just let it go. So what? Who cares? So what?
Exactly.
So what? You ain't a punk because you let somebody cut you off in traffic.
Right.
You ain't a punk because somebody drove by the side of you and mean mugged you. So what? So what? And that's how I'm gonna close the show. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Appreciate everybody in the chat tonight.
Vinny,
What? I'm
real
closing
quick.
the show. What do you want? Too late.
Real quick. No, real quick. I
Gotta
just
go.
want to say I forgot to say this earlier. Hanging out with Steven, very cool. Hanging out with Buddha, very cool. You've been giving Steven a hard time, but to be honest with you, Steven was clean. He looked real clean.
Wait. How? I've been giving Steven a hard time?
Yeah, well, not everybody's been giving him a hard time for whatever, the flavor saver, right?
It's not giving him a hard time.
the flavor.
I've been telling Steven he was looking good. He's keeping the haircut.
Yeah. Listen, Steven looked fresh. I'm not gonna lie. So it was cool meeting everybody. I think it was a great example of what could happen when you guys all meet up in Austin. Like,
yeah.
So it was. I met up with Scott. He drives a beautiful truck. He has his stuff together. Oh my gosh. I can't even talk about it, but he has his stuff together. He really does. So yeah, it was just cool meeting everybody. Silver Fox, it was even he who should not be mentioned by name.
Me?
And see, that's group hug. Anyway, that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point of the June Rideshare Garage rally. That's the whole point.
Yep.
Because like we might not, none of us would know any of us if it wasn't for Rideshare.
Right.
So and we have a little fun with it, raise a little money, and we'll be all right, and we'll get the hell up out of there. Now Scott is still gonna troll you, Omar. You're still on his hit list. Just letting you know.
I don't know about that.
Just because you threw your lips on his hind parts doesn't mean he ain't gonna keep stomping the mud.
Whoa!
Wow.
See, that's why
I'm not the one who has a pink bet going on right now. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm going to win that bet. And I'm going to win that bet because I will bet on Elon 100 out of 100.
I told you. That dude got rockets launching every other day. They got a rocket.
Yes, sir.
I was there a couple of days ago. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I will bet on Elon before I bet on anybody else on this planet. I will bet on Elon. I bet on Elon before I bet on myself. That's saying something.
That's saying something.
That's saying something.
You know what's crazy too? They don't think, a lot of people don't know that Elon Musk is from South Africa, bro.
Yeah, he's not even from here.
He's South African, yeah.
All right. On that note,
A South African white guy. Do you believe that, huh?
No, a lot of people from South Africa have that complexion. No.
All right, we're out of here. We're not getting y'all going down a different road. We're out of here. We will see you. We will see y'all next week. Y'all be safe out there. I'll be dropping a video sometime soon.
Yep.
Everybody else, appreciate you guys coming into the garage. The
Yes,
chat.
sir.
Without y'all, we can't make it happen. We
Shout
will
out
see
to
you
all the
next
people that
time.
rent the Tesla